Rats, I'm blind. Rats, I cannot see, for it's dark. Rats, I'm unable to perceive. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm flying blind today. I'm flying blind. Let's see. 1, 2. I've gotten it down to 2. 2 of my main OBS like docs, like informational docs, are broken today. Well, technically my chat box is also kind of broken. It says failed to load module, but I can also still see chat. So if all of a sudden you guys are like talking and I'm not answering, somebody call me on Discord. Or something, because then my chat box broke like enough where it's not sending the chats through and I don't know about it. So today's gonna be fun. Thank you for the head pats. Oh Lord. I don't know what's going on. I logged into my OBS today. Hey, let's see. Fruit. Thank you for the subby. I think that's what that says. One of the docs that is broken is my activity feed, which means I don't know who's gifting me subs. I don't know who's following me. I don't know who's playing sound bites. So you're oh, I guess okay. It does come up in the chat still. Okay. I thought that part was broken too. Okay, thank you for the subby. Oh, thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Drink water. Okay. It's good to see you, Crow, by the way. I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. But dude, I logged into my OBS and everything was just like, failure to load module. Like, what does that mean? Failure to load what now? So, yeah. I decided to stream anyway, because who needs to be able to see what's happening? How dare it break? I know, I posted a picture in the Discord. So if you're wondering, I did get my chat box to work. So this one's not still broken, fortunately. But if you want to know what it looks like right now, it looks like this. Why does it look like this, you ask? I don't know. I would love to know, but I don't know. It looks like this. Failure to load module. What does that mean? I don't know. Failure to load module. And then this one says, not much happening yet. Dog, there is much happening. Thank you. And then Chatbox used to also say it, but I fixed that by restarting my computer, but it didn't fix all of it. I don't know. Now the Chatbox just says this part just down at the bottom, but chat is there. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Yes, I started my first year of university and it kicked my ass. And unfortunately in high school, you streamed right when I got home, but now most of the time you stream during class, nap time, or study time. Oh, I understand. I've also been like not streaming real regularly for the past couple months. So it's not just you, it's also me, you know? But that's so exciting. You had your first year of university. Congratulations. I'm proud of you for getting through your first semester. Let's go. How dare it break? I know. So I can gift subs today without being yelled at. I mean, if I'm distracted, maybe. Because I have to see it in chat to know who did it. Or look at the notification like on screen. My on screen, like my visible to y'all like notifications are still there. But my actual like activity feed where it says information is not there. Oh, Lord. But anyway, so we're going to do theater today. I've heard that it's a little bit sus. I've heard bad things so far. I've heard that it's very difficult. I've heard that it's very weird and difficult. So that's going to be fun. That face froze over, really? I know, I was pissed. I was just like glaring at my monitor and it was like, why you do this to me? I just want to stream one day. I just want to stream. Just want to stream normal. Welcome in, Dana. Hello. I just want to stream normal. Stupid. So annoying. It just reset today. Was it yesterday or today? I think it was yesterday. Because I'm pretty sure I watched Bubs do it yesterday. I think it just depends on like a couple different things. I think it just depends on what is this? I've never seen that before. I don't know what that is. I just got some kind of weird notification. Want to knock out Stygian menacing? Maybe I will do Stygian today. We'll see. It depends on how much theater kicks my ass. You know what I mean? It really depends. Uni has destroyed my ability to watch anything as well. I don't know, but I have no motivation to watch stuff, but I can read like hell. Interesting. Hey, honestly, that's probably good. That's probably a good thing. Yo, Latin Chief, hello. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Okay, thank God the notifications in the chat are working. Thank God the chat notifications are working. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. If you do not know me, my name is Biel. I am a rat VTuber. Welcome in. I am flying half blind today because my OBS decided that almost all of my docs don't work and just say failure to load. But welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you up to today? What were you doing? We're just getting started for the day. And I was complaining about OBS. Don't we all? But I hope you had a good stream. What were you doing? Go into DC Comics, and I've genuinely read like 600 comics issues in 5 months. Oh my God. What is it about like watching stuff? I eat rats? Is that in like a sexual manner? Or is that in like, I need to run manner? I'm kind of scared. Either way. Played some friend slop games with the friendos. Oh, let's go. I haven't played a good friend slop game in a hot minute. What friend slop game were you playing this time? I saw, chat, what was the game that Bubs and Brando were playing? Is it something about animals, but it looks like Little Nightmares? What is that? I don't know if that one's technically a friend slop. What the heck, bro? You know. Leave the rat cake alone. Reanimals, same devs as Little Nightmares. Oh, okay. See, I know things. I was like, wow, that looks like Little Nightmares. I'm so smart. Oh, Lord. But Latin, I hope you had a good stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for bringing your community on in to hang out. If you need to run, I understand. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Oh, Lord. For the smart rat. Thanks. Hi, Alternative. Good to see you, darling. Hello. Since I was last here, I got Albedo, Eula, C1, Diluc, and Varka. All of them were early except for Varka. That's a wild set of pulls. I'm going to be so honest. Somebody said Mondstadt Chronicled banner. Fucking sign me up, Scotty. Sign me up for the Mondstadt Chronicled. Is Mondstadt by chance your favorite region? Just asking for a friend. I feel like I'm always in public with friends and I have zero free time, so it's hard to watch things, but I can easily read a few text bubbles in public and pick up where I left off in a few minutes. In a show, I feel like I need to restart the scene if I don't finish it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm like that with like games too. Like I'll have like an hour where I could technically sit down and game, but I will end up doom scrolling on my phone because like the commitment of only having an hour doesn't feel like enough to like turn on the game and all of that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's one of those where it doesn't feel like it's enough time to actually get anything done. I don't know. It just feels like it's not enough to get everything done. So I don't bother. You know what I'm saying? Baiju cons, please come home. Oh yeah, you were my like resident Baiju. You're my resident Baiju main, weren't you? I love when people have like really specific mains. That makes me very happy. But anyway, so I will not be getting Varka. I did give him a little old test. I don't love playing him. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I don't love playing him because I really want the new support that's going to come out that will be really good for my Jibai. Is she officially like been announced? I feel like she hasn't, so I probably shouldn't say too much. But there's a support coming up who's going to be really good for Jibai. So I think I'm Linnea Pretty. Yeah. Has she technically been announced? I don't know if she has or not. Worst bit is I have Nuvi and he's not leveled and I don't use him. I have C2 Baiju with R2 Nuvi weapon for some reason. Hey, that is not the most unhinged thing that I've seen in my streaming career, though. The most unhinged thing, I don't remember who this was. I think they're still a normal, like, regular community member. I just don't remember who it is. Somebody I know in the Rat Gang has, like, every character and their weapon, but has almost all of their characters and weapons, like, limited 5 stars and their weapons at level 1. Almost all of them at level 1. They have a couple characters that they actually play. Oh, that's me! I knew it was somebody who was still a regular. Why? Proot's account is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. That still takes the cake for my, like, all-time wackiest shit that I've seen somebody do in this game. Like, I don't know. I'm on the line right now. Okay, so listen. That's not what I wanted. Listen, chat. If you feel like your account is weird, bro. Character details hidden? You hid the glory from the people? I'm disappointed. You hid the glory from the people. Level 1, C1, level 1, C2, level 1, C1, level 1, C1, level 1, C1, level 1. Proot, your account will never not give me an aneurysm. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Every time I see your account or remember that it exists, I like lose a few brain cells. It does something to my head and I don't know why. Oh god, I'm making Eula pure normal attacker, but then I also get the nuke too. Hell yeah. God, every time I have to play Eula, I hate my life like a little bit. That's insane, isn't it? My level 1 Hu Tao hurts me. Oh, the level, yeah. I got Bina and her weapon. Let's go. Max Natlan and Liyue reputation. Maxed all of Nodcry exploration and crown Bina's skill. First crown on my account. Oh, let's go. First crown. Who was my first crown? Surely it was either Kazuha or Shogun. One or the other. I don't know which one. Hello. Hi, Dragoon. It's good to see you, darling. Hello. How are you? How you liking Nodcry so far? Proot brother, why? True story enjoy. Hi, Irikai. Hello. I know, every time I see this, it hurts my soul, genuinely. Proot, have you ever given me an explanation as to why? I'm doing Stygian carries right now, so I can't unhide my details. I love how you're doing Stygian for people while also having the level 1 account.
And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Oh Lord, thank you for the video, Zirikai. Hi, Bobs. This is the most cursed account of all time. This is Proot's account, and every time I am reminded that it exists, it hurts my soul a little bit. How's your day, Bubs? I used to wail, I still wail, but I used to wail, I still wail, but I used to. Is that a haiku? I don't know what a haiku is. Is that a haiku? I hate it. Hi, Immortal Nugget. Good to see you, love. Hello. Did you pull the new man? I did not, and I will not be pulling the new man. He is just not for me. I don't know what it is. I don't love his playstyle, personally. I don't know. Oh, I need to do this. How long is this, by the way? This is like a big fat story event, isn't it? I need to get on that shit. No, not that. I don't know. I've done his trial already. As a strawberry should be. My day good. It's very warm. So been outside a lot. Yeah, I was sunbathing in my window like a cat. And then walking around in my yard looking for like new plants and flowers springing up. Since this is the first spring that I'll be in my new house, I don't know what kind of plants be existing. I do love how gigantic his sword is, dude. His sword is so large, and I mean the one made of metal. Thank you very much. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't hate him, but I don't feel like I need him on my account. You know what I mean? Like, as just a play style, I don't think it's for me. I don't know. Like, I don't dislike him necessarily. Like, I wouldn't be upset if I had him. But it's not one of those where I'm like, oh my god, I love this so much. I don't know. He's fun. I don't like how many voice lines that he screams while you do stuff. I don't love how many voice lines that he's constantly yelling. He reminds me of Yai Miko in that way. I'm like, dog, stop yelling. Stop yelling. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be one to say stop yelling, but you know, I'm going to say it anyway. Like, he's very good. I feel like he doesn't quite deserve the hate that he's receiving for sure. He's definitely an interesting type of character to me. I don't know. He's definitely different. I already have him double crown, almost triple. Let's go. Have you been enjoying his play style? I know that you're, you know, one to pull for characters that you love, but have you also been enjoying his play style, or are you just happy to have him because of what character he is? I don't have Venti. Don't tell Grace. I don't have Durin. So I don't have either of those characters myself. So he doesn't really have a great team comp on my account either. Hi, Godsword. Good to see you, hon. Hello, hello. All right, I'm out of Stygian co-op lobby. So I don't know. I don't hate him. I definitely don't hate his playstyle like I hate Eula or I hate Ayaka. But I don't feel the need to have him on my account, I don't think. I love his playstyle so much. Smack and bonk reminds me of Sino, actually. Yeah, actually a little bit with the like extra skill. I can see where you're coming from, like where you need to do the skill again after it fills up with the little special thing. The Eula slander. Listen, other people are allowed to enjoy Eula. I am just not one of those people. I am just not one of those people. Dude, I have been trying not to use any more of my dream solvents. I can't get these to save my soul. I don't know what it is, but this damn boss refuses to give me Jibai mats. I don't know why. I have no idea. I don't understand. But it's just like, no, what if you pulled all of the ones except that one? Wouldn't that be so much fun? So I don't know what the deal is with that. That's not very poggers. So been trying to work on that. I've been trying not to, but I guess I shouldn't go ahead. I have 9 of them. I'll go ahead and make one. That's me and Dottore with Bina's drops, really. I got decently lucky with hers, I believe. I think there was one day where I got a double of the correct one, which was nice. Hi, Atomic Shadow. Welcome in. Good to see you. Donna from YouTube. Yes, welcome over to Twitch. We have music here. YouTube is stupid, and I don't have a way. Oh, no, we're not going to crown the... Yeah, we do this. We 9 the skill first, right? Yeah, we go 9 the skill first. That uses almost all of my Mora. Maybe I need to rethink that, actually. Not all of my Mora. I have 500,000 Mora, and it costs 450,000. I'll have 50,000 more after that. Yelport, listen, I had 2 million Mora, like, yesterday. Everything's so expensive. Why? Moragon, I know. I'm big broke. I can't do it here. I don't know. Moragon, I know. I swear that no matter what I do in this damn game, I'm completely like Mora broke all the time now. And I don't know why. It's just a weird thing now. Because I swear I used to be rich all the time. And now I never have any Mora. We've had this conversation so many times. Hi, Whiting. Good to see you, darling. Hello. I had so much Mora and it now all gone after my Jibai team. Yeah, I guess that's another thing too. Because I had to raise the 4-star along with the 5-star. But I've been doing good. Listen, I've been a good little onion. Look. See, I got his burst up nice and high. We got him C3. He has shitty artifacts. I raised a whole ass Dragon's Bane for this man. We got, what do we got? We got 800 EM right now and 193 energy recharge. Is that what he needs? I don't know. To be fair, I just run ley lines when I don't feel like artifact farming, so it just builds up. I've been running so many ley lines. No. I got ley line achievements. I literally got ley line achievements, which I had never gotten before because of running so many ley lines. I got the second tier of the Bounty of Earth one because I've never been a leyline runner. I never needed to. But lately, within the last 6 months, I've been running so many damn ley lines that I even got the achievement because of how many I've been running. Like, I'm going to get the 800 one if it keeps going like this. It's ridiculous. That's so facts. I had 15 million more, and now I'm down to 2 after Jibai and Iluga. I am never going to be able to say that man's name. I just want you guys to be fully aware so that we can like move past that as a society. I don't need to be told I'm not saying it right. I know. I just can't comprehend how to possibly say it. No! Why didn't it play? Just call him a loogie. I'm going to hawk a loogie. Hi, Pancakes. It's good to see you. I don't know why that didn't play. Why didn't that play? Oh, but other channel points were working. Pancakes, forgive me. Half of my OBS is like fucking broken today. So I'm not even going to attempt to figure out how and why that sound didn't play. We're just going to pretend that it did play. Here's my sis not glorking it impression. I try to actively sound like I'm not glorking it. That is not what he sounds like. Why does that one work, but the other one doesn't?
And I'm trying to not actively sound like I'm glorking it.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the
What?
All things come to an
Why
end
did the other one
in time itself.
play first and then it played the...
They ask you how you are, you just
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why is everything broken today? Why is everything broken today? Skirk isn't gonna run away from me. Hi, Riri. Good to see you, love. Hello, hello. Oh, you guys are gonna get an ad in like a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's use our resin and then we'll go ahead and jump into theater. Actually, would you guys prefer me to do Stygian or would you guys prefer me to do theater? What would you guys like better, actually? Because both reset since I, hold on, I can do a poll, maybe. Since everything's broken today, I don't know if I can. Here we go. Okay, there's a poll up if you guys want to vote on which one you would prefer, actually. Yeah, actually. Better than Kettle's stream, nothing was working unless she forced it. I don't know what that means. Hey, you know a quick way to use resin? Stygian. This is true. I don't know about quick, though. I don't think quick is the right term for that. Thester. Bub says, do Thester. Do Thester. How's the Yale? I'm good, except for the fact that my OBS wants to ruin my life today. It's quick with a Proot carry. This is true. Just to know, did you pull characters for your followers? Yeah, I do. I haven't done it in a hot minute just because it's not something people usually ask for anymore. I feel like pulling for viewers isn't as popular as it used to be. I feel like every time a new character came out, like everybody I knew was doing like viewer pulls. I guess it just fell out of popularity. I don't know. I do, but I just haven't done them in a really long time. Oh, another gotcha streamer. I got you. Hello, moon. Okay, let's see. What are we doing in the poll? What do you guys want? Theater or studio? Theater. Okay. Yeah, the theater seems like it's a little bit more pain and suffering. So we'll do that then. Don't make fun of me, but it's fun. But it's so much fun. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to use my resin on? I think I just am going to throw them into artifacts because I really want to get a good set for Bina. I've been trying my best. I should farm Mora is what I should do, but I'm not going to do that because imagine farming Mora. Yucky. Just kidding. I've been doing so many ley lines off stream. Artifacts are way more fun for stream. I'm back in my truck is now registered and I just learned that I got a $30,000 truck for $100. For $100?
Thank you for
How you get that shit for $100? Did you steal it? For legal purposes. This is a joke. Did you steal it? But everybody I've seen so far do the new theater is like screaming and crying. So I'm kind of... Hello? That was weird. Is like screaming and crying about it. So I'm kind of scared. Brother, someone forgot a decimal in the paperwork. Yeah, for real. I feel like I'm sitting really close to my screen and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've not played on my PC in a really long time. I haven't played on my PC in a hot ass minute. I've only been playing on my PlayStation. Hi, Wendell. Hello, hello. I actually thought it was easy. It was my first time doing Visionary. I'm sorry, not all of us are built diffy like you. I mean, you saw me finish mine and it wasn't bad other than forgetting to save Hydro for Skirk. This is true. But you were also, like, better. I can't get stars on the easy theaters, so you're just built better. Couldn't be me. Why does this have to be such an annoying artifact domain, by the way? Why does this have to be such an annoying artifact domain?
To dust.
I don't like this artifact domain. It's stinky. It's stinky, is yucky. I don't like it. It takes too long. And there's too many of these birds. There's too many of these birds. Can you die? Good luck on theater. Thanks. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. But hey, at least... Oh, no, wait. This one doesn't have Geo in it. Does it? No. It doesn't have Geo. Never mind. I'm fucked. Running artifact domain while disturbance outbreak is active is crazy work. Yeah, but I'm just not doing Stygian today. Because then I'll be doing that for the next 3 hours. And we voted on theater instead. We voted on theater instead. I never do enough Stygian artifact runs to get the thing anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. I'm not gonna get the shit anyway, so it does not matter. It does not matter. I'm trying to decide if I should get Skirk on second half since I have Escoffier. I'm gonna be so honest. I feel like I don't use her very much. I feel like I really don't use her very much. The only thing I really use my Skirk for is to do the chess weekly boss. That's genuinely like the only time I use her. I don't know. Maybe if I had Escoffier, I would use her more regularly, but I feel like she just never is a requirement. I don't know. Maybe it's just because she came out like, you know, at a weird time where it's like the end of an era. So it was the end of the, you know, pre-Nod Cry era. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Maybe that's why I feel like I don't use her, is because we immediately moved into Nod Cry where everything was like Nod Cry focused. So I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Because immediately it went from, okay, use Cryo. And we were like, oh, Cryo is so back. And then they were like, haha, Lunar. Lunar. I want a DPS and I do not have a Escoffier. Should I get her? Hi, Iron Bull. Welcome in. I don't know. It's a good question. Like I said, I feel like I really don't use her much. Honestly, if you need a DPS, I would possibly recommend either Flynn's or Varka, who are on banner right now, maybe over Skirk. I feel like an Animo character who can infuse different elements is a little bit more versatile than just straight Cryo DPS. And, you know, having a Lunar character is pretty nice for all of the different like Lunar bosses and stuff that are popular at the moment with Nod Cry being out. That might be a bit of a hot take, maybe? I don't know. Is that a hot take, chat, to get Flynn's or Varka over Skirk at this point if you don't have Escoffier? I don't know. Lunar Freeze. This is true. I have not tried that, actually. Have I? No. Because there's no, like... You can't... there's nothing that you can do with Skirk because you can't have another element on the team that does a Lunar reaction. You can't, like, put Geo. You can't put Dendro. You know what I mean? You need to keep it just the Cryo and the Hydro. So there's not really any Lunar shit happening. I have an Nefa. Flynn's is good. I mean, I have Flynn's and I don't have an Nefa and he's perfectly fine. None are coming home. I do really, really, really want Flynn's, but I got you. I love my Flynn's. He's so good. And he's so pretty. I love him. He is definitely one of my favorite characters that has come out in quite a long time. Something about him, I just really, really like him. I like his personality, and I also like his like play style a lot too, which is super nice. I love when those two things coincide. Why? I really don't like this domain. I don't like this domain. It takes so long. I love how Columbina's just like, yeah, how about we do Dendro? How about we do that? She's just like, what if I did some Lunar Bloom? That'd be so cool. I mean, I know it's free, and if you have Sucrose, your Flynn's is basically set. Honestly, I like having Kuki on my Flynn's team at all times. I find that he struggles with energy recharge quite a bit if you don't have another Electro in the team, and I think Kuki works I'm getting absolutely dog shit artifacts, by the way. I like Kuki on my team for the healing and for the extra, like, energy particles, especially since you don't need to use Kuki's burst, since it doesn't really do anything. She generates all those electro particles that automatically get funneled to Flynn, so you have your burst really, really fast. If you don't have an Anefa, I feel like she's a really good option as a teammate, since you don't really have another good option for like an electro healer or shielder, or like a hydro shielder. Oh, that's fair. I meant for the other viewer. Anefa gives the shield and electro, so I didn't think about that. Yeah. Even if you don't have an Anefa. Yeah, 100%. Prototype Amber Sucrose healer slot set. I have Prototype Amber on my Columbina, and I'm not gonna lie, I've never noticed her healing me literally ever. I don't think I'm doing it right or something. I feel like I'm not doing something right. I don't know. I feel like I'm always dying, but it might also be because I almost always have Farina on my team, so like half the time she's killing me the entire time. Half the time my Farina's like, what if you died though? That'd be so much fun. That would be like the greatest theater of all time, is if you were dead. The greatest performance of a lifetime would be if you died and I was the cause. That's Farina on a random Tuesday. Hi, Count Rushmore. It's good to see you, darling. Hello. I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How are you? Farina drains faster than Prototype Amber heals. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, right. It heals enough for it to matter, I feel. Mixa, welcome in. Does it? I don't know. I feel like I've just not noticed it doing anything. Chat, why can't I get any good artifacts out of this domain? Sheesh. Flynn's Bina Sucrose Facial. Prototype Amber heals when Bina hits the ult. Maybe that's another reason why I haven't noticed it, is because I'm not usually using her ult when I'm just chilling in the overworld, you know? Usually I only use it when I'm like doing other like more dramatic things. But yeah, this is the team that I've been liking for Flynn's a lot of the time. I know that Farina doesn't really do much for him, since Flynn's needs more like attack buffs, and he doesn't need elemental buffs because they're elemental reaction damage instead of straight up elemental damage. So the elemental damage bonus provided by Farina doesn't really do anything, but I just wanted some more off-field hydro and more hydro damage. Technically, I could do Yelan, and that would maybe be better, but I also kind of hate using Yelan because energy is such a pain in the ass with her. With having like the even just duo hydro, I feel like she never has it. Why not do Arties and Stygian? Because I'm doing theater today, and if I go into Stygian, I'm gonna be there for 3 hours, and we're not gonna do my theater today. I won't get anything done. I've been working on Columbina's artifacts, and I had a decent set of like the other support set from Nodcry. I do now finally have 2 gods, a fairy, and a ninja. They walk into a bar. What happens next? This is what we're working with right now. It's not great, but I got this 27% energy recharge piece. I was very happy about that. So we got that. This is highly mediocre. Probably I'm going to re-roll this or just wait till I get another piece that has EM on it. And then we got Dish 1. I crafted this one and somehow got 28 crit damage and 40 EM. I feel like that turned out like pretty decent. And then I have an off-piece goblet that's highly mediocre. For some reason, I have like no HP goblets. I don't know why. And then right now I have this HP goblet with 20 crit damage, and for some reason it has 15% attack. So we need to do something about this. I don't know if I'm going to re-roll this or if I'll just like craft a new one. I don't know. I'm debating on whether I want to keep my Bina as HP ER, or if eventually I'm going to want an EM hat if I have enough HP. I don't know. I don't have an EM hat yet if I did want to try that. So I don't know. No HP goblet, steal from Farina. I don't know. I don't really want to take her shit. Actually, why is her so far down the list? Her and her 30 crit damage HP goblet with shit other stats is so funny to me. That artifact domain hates my NFA. Stuck on 100 crit damage. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble in that domain. I haven't run it that much yet, but I feel like I'm getting almost nothing. And the Chori sword I had chilling in my account is putting in a ton of work. Oh, I got Jibai, she's one of my favorite characters to play. She's so fun, dude. I feel like she's so fucking satisfying. But I don't know. I rolled a couple different HP goblets and I didn't get anything that I really wanted. I needed more energy recharge and I need more EM, but I didn't have anything that really satisfied those while also maintaining the extra bit of crit stuff. So she's just chilling at the moment. Her stats aren't great. She's only got 120 EM without any buffs, and she's got 46k HP, which I feel like is decent. And with the new artifact set, she only has 190 energy recharge. I haven't really tested her yet to see if that's enough or not, because I just like put this new set on her the other day, and I haven't done any like difficult content yet since I changed it. So we shall see. All right, resin used. Theater, here I come. Time to fucking cry. Time to cry. Did we get any new of these, by the way? Still debating if I should pull for Varka or try to wait for Skirk and Escoffier weapon. The struggle is real. Personally, I didn't love Varka. Oh, Ayato got one. God, when's the last time I actively had Ayato out and about? How... Oh, I love how he has to be level 90. Am I going to level 90 Ayato to get one of his echoes that I'm never going to see because I'm never going to have this man out of the closet? Probably not. Probably not. Jibai's sword hitting sounds hit my ears the right way, like Flynn's polearm mini burst. Yeah! I love how many, like, ASMR satisfying characters we've been getting recently. Who are you guys' like, favorite ASMR... like character kit noises? I feel like Jibai is really, really high up there. I think that Flynn's is super duper satisfying. Varessa can be really satisfying, but sometimes her shitty targeting is very unsatisfying. I love Chaska's noises. Chaska's noise at tick, 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 boom, tick, 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 boom, tick, 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 boom. That shit is so nice. Love that. I feel like Clorinde is pretty satisfying. I don't own Clorinde, but every time I've played her, she's highly satisfying to me. I think Navia is pretty satisfying, but in like a slightly different kind of way. Who else is satisfying? Cyno is very satisfying until you realize that the enemies aren't dying and that you are dying and all of your support's ults are over. And you have 3 energy. Hazo is pretty satisfying. Who else is satisfying? I kind of like the sound of Albedo's little solar isotoma flower thingy on the ground. Out of the closet. Ayato and Ayaka are the newest ones. Okay. I don't have Ayaka. I hate playing her. The Kamisatos got their trails. Yeah. Their odor trails is crazy. Columbina charge attack la-la-las are really pleasing. They are. I do like those. I wish they were like a tiny bit louder. I'm going to be honest. I wish that I could hear them a little bit more without like having the music turned down super low. Eula's satisfied. The only thing she satisfies is the fact that I didn't pull her. I wish I was the enemy when Varessa's around. Grody. Nasty. Shun them. Ayaka's charge attacks sound good. Do Ayato's when he's in the swooshy mode. That's true. The is pretty satisfying until you realize the enemies aren't dying. I went to go check my supporting cast to see who used my characters, and I see 2 people use my Flins. We love that. Who else is satisfying? I feel like not very many of the like OGs are like super satisfying. So I like that they kind of switched up the character kits a little bit more like later on to be a little more like satisfying sounding. You know what I mean? All right. I didn't get all of the lunar cards last time, so I have a strong feeling I'm not going to be able to get the lunar cards again this time, which sucks. All right, let's throw all of our friendos in here. We got Columbina. Oh, we can put my Chaska in. And my Wanderer's probably not built. We can put my Kazuhu in there. And my Skirky Worky. We can put my... Would someone like my C5 Chi-Chi? I'm trying to pick like a random... my Diona is really good. I feel like no one else is dressed. I do have a C6 Farazan, but she's not even leveled. Am I gonna wish that I got my constellation for my Wanderer? I feel like I'm about to. I feel like I'm about to wish that I got my constellation on my Wanderer. Oops. Oopsie. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to go through all of them. Sure, take them. I don't understand the lunar card thing in theater when I unlocked it, so I never tried it. It's basically just like 2 extra levels, and if you complete them, you get extra rewards, and you get like a little card thingy. You know what I mean? You get like a cute little card thing. I like Klee's attack sounds. She sounds super happy. What does she say? No, what does she say? I don't know what she says. She says something cute. Oh my God, I saw this like really long thread, I think it was last night, about people arguing whether or not Alice is a good mom. That was quite the thread. The number of people arguing that Alice is a good mom was concerning. Dun dun dun. Yeah, she does. She does like a little dun dun dun. Also, hi Jess, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi. People were arguing that Alice was a good mom in this Twitter thread, and I was just like, Alice is not a good mom. She's a great mother. I feel like she's definitely absent parent. I wouldn't call her a good mom. Is she not? I mean, she's kind of a horrible parent, to be fair. She is the rich billionaire who allows the staff to raise their child while they're out like doing other things. And then they come back and they give you an iPad and a pony and take you to Disney World. And then the child thinks their parent is like the best parent ever, but they're a good sugar daddy, so to speak. They're not a parent. They're not doing any of the parental duties. They're not doing any of the raising. You know what I'm saying? She is like the type of wealthy parent that sends their kid to boarding school and sees them once a year. You know what I mean? Alice is a loving parent, but not necessarily a good one. Yeah, I'm not saying Alice doesn't love Klee. I'm just saying she's not a good mom. You know what I mean? Alice doesn't even pay the nanny. Yeah, that's a good point. Alice doesn't even pay for the childcare, dude. She doesn't even pay for it. Sometimes you have to be away to make a better world for your child. Yeah, I feel like she's powerful enough where she doesn't have to be gone as much as she is, though. And the husband's gone, too. So, like, Klee is completely parentless. I don't know. Like, if you know you're going to have to defend the world, why are you having a kid to start with? You know what I'm saying? Everyone talking about Klee's mom. What about dad who goes to a different planet for milk? Yeah, exactly. We don't know enough about him, so I think he's not part of the conversation quite yet since we don't like know him or what's going on with him. He might be in prison somewhere for all we know at this point. Let's be honest, Klee can't be controlled. Alice is the Genshin son Goku. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, so I'm going to let that go over my head. Oh, we have Klee father lore in the event. Yeah, I heard some of it so far. I have not done the event. How bad is it gonna be, chat, for me? I love all of my illusion of choice over here. I love my illusion of choice and all of the different characters that I definitely own. Okay. Gonna mog Varka for real. We have Klee Fatherlord. Yeah. So how bad is it gonna be when I do that event with like spoilers for the Nod Karai story? Just wondering. The joke is that Goku spent more time dead than actually raising his sons. Oh, I mean, being dead isn't necessarily his fault, maybe? I don't know anything about him. I saw theories that Klee's dad is a spaceship, like the Traveler, so, is in a spaceship, so he's an AI too, literally. How? So he's like Skrullum or some shit from HSR? That would be crazy. That would be actually wild. Oh no. That would be kind of sketch. All right. I mean, at least it seems like we have like a semi-decent amount of characters. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I am not completely scraping the bottom of the barrel to like have enough characters. Oh, max 26 members. Look at that, chat. Look at that. I would rather have Ion-san than Lynette, I think. And then I would rather have Faruzan than Chongyun. Yes. And then... Yeah, I think that's good. And then we can have the... Man, I haven't had to, like... I was thinking... Oh, it's because I have, like, almost every Electro character in the game. That's why. I think the only Electro characters that I don't have... is Clorind. Is that the only one, or is there another one that I'm missing, chat? I'm pretty sure I have every Electro character in the game besides Clorind. Flynn's, Shogun, Kuching, Miko, Sino, and the 4 stars. I think the only Electro I'm missing is Clorind, yeah? Ineffa. Oh, I'm missing Ineffa. You're so right. You're so right. Won't Skirk be useless unless you have to get lucky with Farina? Yeah, pretty much. So that's great. But we do have the option to have either Columbina or Farina. Columbina or Farina. Columbina or Farina. So we got to try to pace ourselves and make sure we do those at the same time. Okay, what do we have for the bosses? We have... Oh, is this who I think it is, chat? Is this the fucking lady who rides around on a surfboard and is like, ah, I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Get fucking wrecked. Ah, is that who this is? Yes. Fuck. Oh, Varessa. Yeah. I have Varessa. I do have Varessa. She was in the starting cast, so she wasn't listed in the screen. She's so annoying. She is so annoying. She was the one on the lunar card on the last theater that I couldn't do. I just fucking gave up. I was like, I cannot do this. And I don't feel like losing the brain cells to try. Yeah, don't make the same mistake as me. Yeah, I will try. Okay, so we have this bitch. Really not looking forward to that. And then we have... Oh, I fought this guy. He's the guy in the new air. Don't you need lunar geo? Don't you need lunar crystallize for this guy? Get wrecked, boss. I don't know who I'm going to use against him. Wait, I thought you needed lunar bloom for this guy. Maybe it's just because I beat him with my Jibai team that I thought that, though. Okay, and then perpetual mechanical array. He's usually fine. I don't know who... Okay. Electro characters have an advantage. Pyro characters have... Isn't the only Pyro character Bennett? Isn't the only Pyro character we're allowed to use fucking Bennett? And Durin? I don't fucking have Durin! Oh, maybe I should get a Durin then. Maybe I should get a Durin as my supporting cast member. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that's what I should do. Go yoink someone's, yeah, borrow a Durin. Perhaps. Okay, so I think either a Durin or an Ineffa or an Escoffier would be the move here. Or I could always use a C6 Wriothesley. That will completely delete one of the bosses. I could do that. Or a C6 Troska. That could be fun. I don't know. Do we go safe and go Durin? Or do we go C6 Wriothesley and hope that we can brute force one of them? There's a C3 Durin. Okay, with his weapon. We're going to keep that in mind. Rio? I never use Bennett and I don't have Durin. Welcome in, Senku. Hello. I love Dr. Stone. I need to finish the most recent season. For some reason, I got off of it and didn't finish the most recent season. I think it was right after they introduced that like new girl character who was like really high-pitched, screamy, yappy. And then I like stopped. I was pretty close to the end of the most recent season, I think, though. Meow meow. Meow. That was the worst meow of all time. Holy fuck, what the hell was that? Pick Ayaya? I would rather walk off a building. I hate Ayaka so much. I know that always hurts people's souls whenever I say that, but it's true. Rald, why are these the only two characters that you have as your available characters? Get fucking with it, brother. Ooh, C6 Skarky, though. No. My own Skirk is fine. I just need... Ooh, another C6 Durin. What the hell artifacts is this man wearing, though? Hello? Kiwi, what is your Durin? What? What? Thank you, it's okay. The Ayaya Slater destroys me. I just don't like her. 75 1. I don't know how you build Durin. How do you build Durin? How do you even build Durin? I don't fucking know. Do I get a Durin or do I get C6 Wriothesley? I don't know. I can't decide. I don't know how to make my own decisions. Where did that C3 Durin go? Where did he go?
Where did you go? I need to see you. I need to judge you. I need to know how good you are.
Yo, Sukiyomi! Hello, darling! It's good to see you. Thank you for the subby. Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you for the subby. It's good to see you. How are you? What you been up to? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Do you like cats? I love cats. I have two of them. I have an older cat named Luna, and then I have a little fluffy menace named Pixel, who is both my love and also the bane of my existence. Where did that C3 Durin go? Am I tripping balls right now? I really wish you could like search through this. This interface needs work. I feel like it's very, like, I wish you could sort it, be like, I want to look at every single person on my friends lists Durin. You know what I mean? Like every Durin that I have access to, please show them to me. You know? I think I'm going to go with the C6 Wriothesley because then I know I have a character that can like destroy people. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because then I know I have like one very, very strong DPS. And then all of my shit is mediocre. Then all of my shit can be mediocre in peace. Oh, here he is. I was going to look at this one. Okay. Let's see. He's got, is this his weapon? I think so. It's got the skin on it from Stygian, so I don't know. Two-piece Whimsy, two-piece Gladiator. Okay, does Durin want like a broken set? Why does everybody have Durin on a broken set? Does he have like not a signature set? Oh, that would be a great idea that they would never implement. I know. I don't remember if I shared my Durin. How are you? Hi, Peter. It's good to see you, hon. Hello. Rent a character? Yeah. Just so much C6 character. I know, exactly. I wish that they had a way to do that. 79-212. This one's definitely built better for sure. I think I'm just gonna go with the C6 Wriothesley, gang. I think I gotta do that. I think I'm just gonna go with the C6 Wriothesley. Party character limit reached. I hate my life. Ooh, who are we gonna get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of Charlotte. No, because I probably want a healer. I'm gonna be so honest, chat. I'm getting rid of Sino. I'm getting rid of Sino. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Let me check everybody's builds really quick and make sure nobody's wearing something fucking dumb. And then we'll move on here. This part always takes so long. I feel so bad every time. Okay, I know Bina's good. I know Farina's good. Benny is good. Chaska is good. Skara, what are you wearing? Oh, let's not do that. I would be so pissed at myself. I'm so glad I looked through my stuff. Oh my god. Okay. Getting rid of Sino when Kaching is still. Oh, wait, you're right. Wait. You're so right. Okay. You're so right. I forgot. Actually, let's get rid of Kaching and let's throw Fischl in here, actually. I think the off-field Electro would be much better than having Sino. Actually. Proot has a point, but what about Traveler? Actually, okay, listen. Listen here, all you little mud rats. Electro Traveler and Flynn's kind of goes hard. I don't care what you say. Electro Traveler kind of goated with Flynn's. You always be bursting. You can burst your regular burst, and then you can also burst your mini burst, and you just be bursting, baby. You be bursting. You be coming up, filling up, and bursting. I'm so sorry. Is Hazo necessary? That's a good point too. Maybe we'll get rid of Hazo. Sino kind of useless. Yeah, and I have him crowned. I'm so glad you said that. I have him double crowned, and he's so fucking garbage. The prototype has arrived. Welcome in, prototype. Hello. What is best character now? That's a good question. I don't know if there's anybody that's like the best character. I wouldn't say anybody's like the best. Okay, he does have his artifacts set on. Does he have his crit hat on or his crit damage? Okay, he has his crit rate hat on. So we'll just steal Yan phase with Sith for right now. And then 77, 187. That's not great, but it's not bad. You should be fine. Oh, you're not fine. Who's took your stuff? I have to. Oh, because I needed a hydro enabler. Okay. 217 energy recharge. Riding better than Traveler for Flynn's, to be fair. Shh. For my best characters are Arla. Arla's good. And Skara. Or do you mean Squirk? Squirkle. Electro MC plus Flynn's is fine, but you must also hate yourself. Listen, it's good in theater. I'm not saying it's good to bring into like Abyss, but it's a decent combo in theater, dude. It's a decent combo in theater if you be suffering. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. You'll be all right. Like, it's... Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. Cryo damage goblet. I like how I don't have a single empty goblet for this woman. I don't have a singular random empty goblet. What is this? Electroponus. Perfect. Do we need that? Absolutely not. All right. At least Traveler got buffs now, or my Delulu. What are those? Shh, don't look at me. Do not look at me. Oh, I should have done this before. Whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're fine. We're good here. What do you have? What the fuck is even that? Ballad of the Boundless Blue. What the fuck is that? I have no idea. I guess we're gonna steal Nivelette's with Sis. So next time I'm using my Nivelette and he's not doing anything, that would be why. 63, 213. Sure. You're fine. What are you wearing? A whole bunch of nothing. That's what. Oh, but we need Varessa too. Okay, we're gonna 86 Hazo and just trade him out for something else. Hi Shadow, welcome in. How are you? So I can finally sleep in peace knowing I have both my favorite characters in both gacha games. Oh, let's go! Hi, Sarushi. Good to see you, hon. Hello, hello. Which characters are those, Peter? Who you got? Who you got? Kuki is still best according to my heart. Yeah, I love having Kuki in his team as well. That's typically who I have in there with him. Oh, you only have a 2-piece. Do I feel like doing something else about that, though? Not really. I'm gonna have to be honest. I really don't. The hell is even that? I don't know. I need another attack catalyst for all these damn healers that need attack for some strange reason. What is the time in your country? It is currently 5:57. I am in the United States and it is East Coast time. Oh, wait. I could put Nefer's weapon on somebody. Wait. Who would this work on anybody that I'm using? Crit rate is increased by 8%. Always good. When the equipping character unleashes an elemental skill, they gain the secret of lies. Elemental mastery is increased. We can ignore the second half of that, but I feel like I could throw this on somebody because it's got the hefty crit. It's got the hefty crit damage. Hold on. We'll come back to that. I'm going to get rid of Charlotte and put somebody else on there because I just don't have a weapon for her. I probably want an energy recharge weapon on Kaya, I think. And then why is one of his pieces missing? She should be fine. Amos bow. Sure. You know what? Amos bow. We're going to go with that. Amos bow. Noblesse. Sure. How much energy recharge you got? 199. Do I subscribe or not? That is up to you, brother. That is up to you. Okay. Skyward Harp, Golden Troop. Okay. And then we're not using any of them. So we're going to also get rid of Charlotte, I believe. And then we're going to throw... Who we're going to throw in here? I guess we could put Lynette in here. Who would we do instead? Lynette? Or who? I guess I could put Sino in here. I recently finally got C6 Chi and Necromancer Chi. Let's go. The litter box weapon I got. Litter box is crazy, actually. Litter box is actually insane. Litter box is so wild. Okay, wait. Who's a catalyst who could use some crittage? Oh, you know, I could give it to Hazo. Just for fun. Watch this man do some punching. Yeah. We gonna punch some shit. Okay, perfect. Full send that shit. Oh, is Sino wearing any clothes? Sino, are you naked? Doesn't really matter if he's naked or not, to be fair. All right, let's cry. Finally, after an hour. Wow, 1 hour already and my streamer hasn't even started. I know. Hi, Velvet. So, who else uses Flynn's weapon besides Flynn's? No one, because Flynn's is always around. Are you live every day? I used to be on a 4-day-a-week schedule, but my life's been kind of crazy the last couple months. So for 4 years, I had a steady schedule, but for the last 4 months, I have not. So I don't really know what to tell you about that. I used to, not anymore. All right, companion random. Who's gonna be our? All right, we got. Let's see. Our starting cast is Eula, Sayu, Mika, Dory. God, they really just said here are literally all of the worst characters in the game. Have fucking fun. I guess I should get Columbina out of sheer, like, preventative measures. The Eula slander! Linnea replace Ilya. Yeah, I'm excited to get her. I don't know if she'll replace. I think they'll both be on the team. I think it will be Linnea, Ilya, Zhibai, and then probably Columbina would be, like, the massive setup, you know? VOD watchers skip 3 hours! Proot's so rude. Proot. No, more like rude. Don't have her either. Damn. Chi-Chi, Shirley. I think we're going to go Columbina. And then we need to make sure, I think one of the big things in this theater is going to be leveling up these abilities. Since none of the reactions are very good by themselves, I feel like you really need to focus on doing the actual like cards in this theater, like the level up buff cards. Some theaters it doesn't matter as much, but I feel like this one, it kind of matters a lot because of, you know, the actual reactions themselves not being good on their own. You know what I mean? Consume all Fantasia flowers in your possession and one random alternate cast member joins the principal cast. No, I have 140. Selectable effects increase by 1 when choosing mystery. Sure. And then let's see. I guess we'll level up this one. Imagine not spending on characters. I do spend on characters. Usually I spend too much on characters. When future events are drawn, one of the selectable events is guaranteed to be companion random. Ooh, that's actually really nice. When choosing a mystery cache event, you can reset selectable events one time. Select one character at random. I'm going to do that one because that one's always really nice to have. So then we'll go ahead and do that again. I shouldn't get Farina now, right? I feel like we need to save her for later. And if I have both her and Columbina right away, I'm going to end up having to use them and I'm not going to have them when I need them. I feel like I'd rather risk it for the biscuit and get them later than be forced to use them because you have to have the 4 character teams now. You know what I mean? Does that make sense, chat? Am I making sense? I feel like that sounds preposterous, but it actually makes sense, right? Do you have Discord? I do. There should be a command for it in YouTube chat if you do !Discord. I think I fixed that so that it works in Discord too. Or in YouTube chat. !Discord, I think. If you type that. Farina Shirley for scoring. I mean, I will be getting her. Don't get it twisted. I will be getting her. I just don't know if I need to get it now. Has Linnea been dripped? I don't think so. I guess I'll get Shogun for now.
Stay close and
because if I have Farina now, I'm going to end up having to use her, and then it's going to be fucked. Because if I am forced to use her before I need her, I'm going to be in trouble. You can't get Hydro random character selector. It will be hard to get her again. Well, too late. Too fucking late now. Beta is active. Yeah, but that's like the leaks, not the drip marketing. You know what I mean? That's leak marketing, not drip marketing. Oh, did you guys see that one of the like top leakers actually got in trouble and like went to jail for leaking? Did you guys see that? I'm low-key scared of Hoyoverse and the legal team that they have. Like, they sent a bitch to jail for leaking video game shit. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Gotta dash. Come on out. Yeah, skyward. Seize the skies.
Hi, Brian. Welcome in. Hello.
Volcano kablam. Yeah.
Leaking on stream is crazy. No. Like, that was their thing. They, like, leaked, they were like a known character leaker, and they got sent to jail for it, which is kind of wild. Can you actually die? Hello? Okay. Oh, it was just the one? Easy sauce. Leakers be going to jail. Whose legal team is scarier, Nintendo's or Hoyo's? Oh, that's a good question. I feel like Nintendo's is much older, and they have an intense history. It's pronounced Bryn. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. But it's kind of crazy to think that something like 2 companion random cards, I can only buy one of them. Kind of crazy to think that that's even a thing, you know? Ooh, do I go ahead and get Flynn's now? I feel like I should because I have Columbina and I have Kuki. I'm going to go ahead and get him now. That might have been a mistake. I'm not sure. We do have Dendro Chicken coming up soon. So we might need him for Dendro Chicken, perhaps. Who's got more aura out of the 2? Me. Me has the more aura. Hilly Churl and Mech Thing, or a bunch of Fatui. I don't really want either of these, but I'm gonna pick this one, I guess. Hoyo arrests people. Nintendo makes you pay fees. At least in prison, I think you get fed. Nintendo makes you homeless. Hoyo gives you a home. You're not allowed to leave the home, but at least you have one. Blitz is good for the card fights. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I'll still have him by the time I unlock the first one, though, because it takes a little while, doesn't it? Nintendo lawyers have lost some of their battles while all the L's they have taken against stuff like Pal World. Ooh, this is true. This is true. I mean, if you get the others, you increase your chances of getting him later. That's true. Alright, this is the Hilly Churl and the other dude, man. I guess I'm gonna try to burn through the, like, trial characters first. I hate to use my Varessa early, but she's, I don't know. She's definitely not my favorite. I love how I'm using 3 of my healers. That was probably a mistake, but, you know, healing is overrated. Healing is overrated. You don't need to heal if they're dead. Are there 2? Oh. Oh, that was a mistake. Whatever. That was also a mistake. What am I doing? What am I doing? No one knows. No one knows. No one knows. No one knows. Wow. Is that a bird or is it a plane? No, it's Shenyon. There's no Discord link. I'm sorry. Rald, could you post one in the YouTube chat for me, darling? If you have a moment. If you got a moment. Oh, God. Please die. Please die. Like today. Like yesterday. Thank you. Okay, that one wasn't bad. Oh my God, Varessa just collapsed on the floor. Why is she on the floor? Thank you, Rod. Oh my God, why is she just collapsed on the floor like that? Nintendo lawyers, hey, it's a great healer main. I feel kind of offended in the shade. No. I feel bad that I'm using all of them right now. Because later I'm going to be dying and I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I had a healer. And meanwhile, I used all of them in the first 10 seconds of the game. Alright. Ooh, Companion Electro or Companion Animo. Or Companion Rand. I kind of want a buff, I'm not gonna lie. Do I want Animo? I should probably get Animo now because I know one of the, like, Defend the Monolith ones are probably gonna come up soon. So I should probably get an Animo because I don't have too many of those yet. Skara, Sucrose, or Kazuha? You know we gotta go Kazuha.
Sounds good to me.
Raul, you're such a darling. I know. Isn't he though? Who needs healers when you can just spam? Exactly. Spam, it's a delicious food. That's a position to freeze frame. I know. Out of all of the positions they could have chosen, they chose the sus one. Oh, I wish I had more flowers. Oh well. Alright, time for Big Chicken. You can select another event before you finish the battle. Continue. But I can't. What do they mean? Wait, what do they mean you can select another event? I ain't got no flowers, dog. What do you mean? Wait, why is it asking me that? Has it always asked that? I feel like it hasn't. Grouper for the Defend the Monolith is a good choice. Thank you. I pride myself on trying to make good choices. Have any of you ever seen that one movie where the guy has, I think it's Will Ferrell, has make reasonable choices tattooed across his fucking forehead and he works in like a mattress store? I think he has it tattooed on his forehead. Hold on. Oh, I just dropped my chappy stick. No, not the chappy stick. Do any of you know what I'm talking about? Make reasonable choices. I always quote that. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's what, make reasonable choices. Oh, he has it tattooed on his neck, not on his forehead. Yeah. And it's like in another language. It's in another language. And apparently it says make reasonable choices and he works in a mattress store. Finally in Discord. Let's go. Oh, you ain't paying theater devs enough. Exactly. This is so funny to me. I don't know why. Make reasonable choices. I always quote that when I'm making bad decisions. It's like the tattoo on the neck that says no regrets. Yeah, exactly. All right. If electro characters have an advantage, I guess we'll do Flynn's. I kind of don't want to waste Flynn's here. I'm gonna be real. What if I like tried to not use Flynn's though? What if I'm gonna attempt it like this to see if I don't have to use Flynn's, because I'd rather not if I don't have to, because I would rather save him for later as well as Bina. But you know.
Providing cover fire. Let's keep dancing in the wind.
I don't know how to use Eula. I don't know how to use Eula. I don't know how to use Eula. I bet she's probably asked to, cause she's a test subject one. God, I remember when 100,000 was like crazy level bursting, and now it just looks like ass. Yikes.
Leave the wounded to me. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
We might be able to do it without using the Flynn's team. I really would rather. We shall find out.
Ills be gone.
Okay. Why is Eula so trash? I just need to know. Why is she so bad? Try to use Flynn's later in theater. Yeah, that's what I'm attempting to do at the moment. Please pop. Okay, 200k. Yay! Woo! Oh, we love that. Yes, Mamacita. Pop off, queen.
Leave the wounded to me.
With Eula, you need to E, Q, then E, and do 4 hits, and then E again. Yeah. 24 seconds. I don't think Eula Burst goes off in 24 seconds, so either way.
Swift is the swallow.
12,
Beg for mercy.
9.
Flood of frost.
Can't you pop it early? Oh, so close. So close. Oh. Hey, let's go. Oh, let's go. Your voice is cute. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. See you later. Bye, Senku. Have a good rest of your day, hon. Bye. And hold me, because oh yeah, I forgot you were supposed to do that with him. I don't own Eula and never will. Let's go. My soul fragments every time you use Eula. Mine does too, if it makes you feel better. Hi, Ram. Good to see you, hon. Hello. Because she's physical. She's physically terrible. Nail biter. I know. I got that literally on the last second. Early theater, usually you can use trial characters to get rid of them if you don't want to save them for later. Yep. Sometimes that first boss is too hard, but sometimes not. Ooh, do I get Rosaria for off-field cryo application, or do I go Farzan and hope that I get Skara? I'm gonna go Rosaria. I think that's the safer bet. Oh, okay, there's our first card too, so it's good that I maybe saved Flynn's. Let's see. We're always going to have a companion random, so we don't need to worry about that, which is nice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and level up the Animo Electro, and then we'll do a companion random. Do I have enough flowers for that? I can't do math. We are dressed. Hi, Cloud. Good to see you, love. Hello. How are you? It's been 84 years. It has. Hold on. I can't do math. 145 minus 80. 65. Okay, that's just barely enough for both. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna level this up. Very nice. I have Eula, and quite a good one, considering I didn't farm artifacts for her. I remember I had a community member who, like, all they did was farm Eula artifacts, and they never got a good set for her, and they were so pressed about it. It was really funny. Ooh. Shit. Do I get Skirk now? If I get Skirk now, I'm afraid I'm gonna need to be forced to use her before I want to. Ooh, that's rough. I would really like Chaska for the Natlan boss. I would really like to have Chaska for that. That would be super nice. Save her for later. Time to go prepare my popcorn for when Biel gets to the Mandragora. Do I need Flynn's for that guy? Because he wants Lunar, right? I'm pretty sure. Also, I got super lucky and get both Jibai and her weapon. Oh, let's go. 30 pulls for Jibai's weapon. Get out of here. Regretting not picking Farina. No, not yet. We'll see. Probably need Flynn's. Flynn's for the radish guy. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Fuck. Do I get Skirk now? I don't know. I do have the C6 Ridesley. So Skirk is not like my end all be all. Skirk is not like the biggest issue in the world. Because I do have, okay, as far as the DPS characters I have still to come up, we have my Chaska, we have my Wanderer, we have the C6 Ridesley that I stole. Okay, those are our like top 3 DPS that are still coming up. Not great, I will say. Okay. That's kind of scary. I guess I should go ahead and get Skirk now, as terrifying as that is. I'm just worried I'm not going to have enough DPSs. Skip Skirk, you'll get her easier than Farina. Well, I didn't have Farina as an option. Let's take a look at this before we get too far in. Okay, a bunch of Eremites. Okay, this is one of those keep fighting until the cooldown is over. Okay. Once the challenge begins, Electro Burst will periodically be set off, dealing electro damage. Okay. The only healer I have at the moment is Kuki. I'm going to try this and see how bad it is and see if we can do it with who we have already, just to get this out of the way. Because that was one of the problems I had with my last theater, was I waited way too late to do the lunar cards, and then I couldn't do one of them. I had to improve my artificial sugar to help my groupers. My artificial sugar is crazy. It took me a second to figure out what you meant. Grouping on the Mandragora is preferable. Oh, okay. I do have my Kazuha, who I have not used yet, so maybe I'll have to try my best to save him for later. Mika heals too. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. My Eula has plus 50 CV physical goblet. Damn. And very good artifacts, though. Her build is 2x Pale Flame and 2x Bloodstain. Oh, so you don't have like a full 4-piece set. Well, I got you. You can leave the card fight for the last stage. I found that the other day. Yeah, you can. But sometimes then you don't have the characters that you need. You guys are going to have an ad soon. I'm sorry. Okay. For this, I'm going to try... I'm going to try this and see how it goes. This should work, I would imagine.
Out of my way. Closing in. Ills be gone.
Now, the question is, I usually do them first. Yeah. Question is, can I survive? Can I survive?
Observe. Night falls.
Our bond is strong. Flip and fly.
Ow.
Wayne.
Okay, it seems like my new Columbina build is okay on the energy recharge so far, so that's good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay, we seem to be doing alrighty, so that's good.
Close your eyes.
I actually thought this would maybe be worse.
Up and away. Dancing in the wind.
Ow.
Stand with me.
Please die. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Now I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't be using this team for this. You know what I mean? But usually the lunar cards are the most difficult. Usually the lunar cards are the hardest thing, so. The enemy died and then she was just like, I don't know who to target. I don't know who to target. I don't know who I'm supposed to target. How much longer do I need to be in here? Oh, I need to defeat 18 enemies. Okay. Monster, are you ready for the monster? Monster, are you ready for the monster? Monster. Bow. Okay. That was really easy. I don't know if it was easy because that was easy or because that team is just really good. All right. Should I reset it and try with like a worse team later? Or should I go ahead and just keep it? The fact that I even got the star on it feels like I shouldn't have wasted that team. I don't know. That's rough. I don't know. Can't decide. I wish that Flynn's didn't get here before after good banners for me. He got here before Nefer, then got here after Jabai. Also got ambushed by a subway ad. I'm sorry. I love Flynn's, dude. He's so much fun to play. I feel like he does a lot of damage. He's just really good. The blue Inazuma 4-star, can't remember the name. It was a fashion choice. All right, can I ask, I want to dye my hair ash blonde, but I've been a basic bitch with my black hair, so I don't have any experience with dyeing. Any advice? That's so funny that you ask that, Misha, because I literally just dyed my hair this week. I literally just re-dyed my hair this week. My hair is the same color as my model's hair. My hair is very, very hot pink, like hot pink, like the hottest of hot pinks. My hair is, probably, I'd say it's about this color. Yeah, it's about this level of pink. It's really fucking pink right now. I did a good job on my most recent. Yeah, it looks about like this. It's very, very pink at the moment. So I've been bleaching and dyeing my own hair for a good couple years. Oh, we got Farina. Chat, we got Farina in the thing. Surely I have to get her now, right? The fact that she's come up twice. I feel like I'm going to be really regretting my life choices if I don't pick her now, right? So your tongues. Yeah! So cool. How do you usually dye it? So usually my process is just the biggest thing is making sure that you are doing small and thorough sections and checking along the way. Also make sure when you're doing the bleach, you start at the back of your head in the bottom. So basically, you know, I'm trying to show you with my hands, but you can't see me. Hold on. If I use my my mouse is broken. I need to get a new mouse. If you like start here, like this part of your hair, like the back bottom of your hair for the bleach. So basically start your sections up here and like section, you can see my mouse, right? Yes, you can. Start from like the top creating your sections and go in like rings is what I usually do. And then, so these are the last sections you make. So they're the first things that you bleach. The dye order doesn't matter. Well, you're not doing dye, you're bleaching just to go blonde. So make sure you like look into videos about like toners and what level, oops, that's not what I wanted. Goodbye. Like what level of toner you want and like what like level of bleach developer and stuff that you need. Honestly, I would just say go to a professional. If you want to be blonde, go to a professional. If you want to do a fashion color, it's much easier because then you can cover up your mistakes. I'd say my hair's length is about your model's length. Oh, that makes your life so much easier. Okay, so it's late, but good luck and good night. Good night, Jess. Have a great rest of your night, okay? Bye. I would personally say it's usually best to just go ahead and get a professional to do it if you're going blonde, but having super short hair makes it a lot easier. I would personally look up tutorials from like hair creators, like hair influencers. I think Brad Mondo has a lot of really good like at-home bleaching tutorials that I would recommend. I guess we'll get a companion. I feel like we just need to fill out the cast as much as possible. Ooh, Chaska! Yes. We needed Chaska. Oh, I would really love to get Bennett. Oh! That's rough right there. I really want to get Chaska, but Bennett's going to be so hard to pull later. Ooh. Because I really want Chaska for that stupid boss who doesn't sit still. I feel like Chaska is going to be my best option for her because she's like fast. So ducking my head in a dye bucket ain't a good idea. I mean, well, you said you wanted to go blonde though, right? I'm just going to get Chaska. If I am sad about it later, then I'm sad about it later. If you were like bleaching it, I mean, you could technically do that since your hair is short. But still, sometimes it's hard to get the dye all the way down to the scalp, and that's where the like little sections come into play. Is this a defend the monolith? Yes. Okay. Do I want treasure hoarders Or do I want eremites? I want treasure hoarders because I can suck, gluck, gluck them much easier than I can the eremites. Yes. Me sucky the treasure hoarders. Good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Evening Twilight. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Welcome in. What you up to today? We're working on theater right now, and so far it's not as bad as everybody was saying, but I'm also a little bit like early on, so I can't know for sure yet. I guess we'll get rid of we'll get a tick off of Rosaria, and then we'll use Mika and Eula, and then we'll throw Kazuha in here. We're just gonna do a cryo swirl. Should I throw Shogun in here instead? I feel like my Shogun I don't super need, right? I need everybody else more. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Into the wind.
My favorite thing about my Kazuha is using him in theater because he has constellations, so I'm literally just jumping up and down constantly. It's so great. I love the jumpy. If you don't have C1 Kazuha, by the way, I would highly recommend putting Sack Sword on him if you like fun things. If you enjoy fun, do a constellation on your Kazuha or do a Sack Sword on him. Sack Sword is so much fun on Kazuha if you like the jumpy, stabby. My girlfriend just did an eye roll and I asked her to help. She said it's easy, girl, I do not know how. I mean, it's not necessarily easy if you want to do a good job. You know, it's not one of those things where you,
Vengeance will be mine.
Just do it without thinking about it. I feel like doing some research is probably better, just so that you don't burn your hair off, because, you know, having no hair is not fun. It's not the end of the world, but it's not fun. Burning your hair off is always not a good time. And then, you know, you don't want to hurt your scalp too, because having your scalp be in pain is not fun. So that's always one reason to look up tutorials or ask somebody who knows, you know? So there's definitely no shame in being like, I need help. I need somebody help. Oh, where is everyone? Hello? Why are they all over here? Engaging. I don't like Mika's everything. I'm back without popcorn. Biel gonna bring enough salt when the Mandragora shows up. I'll be fine. You know what's kind of funny is I technically right now I think have more stars in this theater than the last theater, which makes no sense. Which makes absolutely no sense. But let's see. Do I get a companion or do I level up the thing? We'll get free and then we'll see what's left over. Gain 2 chances to reroll selectable events. After selecting this companion, events cost 10 fewer Fantasia Flowers, while Brilliant Blessing costs 10 more. One random character with 0 vigor rejoins the cast, but all characters in the performance will begin this act's combat with 50% HP. Which combat event is it? I don't know about that. That's kind of scary. I don't know about that. Imagineering with a cryo requirement really sucks. Cryo is like 2 good DPS units. I know, that's the worst part. GG to my hair. The Geo Theater that was like a while ago, I didn't even try doing it. It wasn't great. It's not as bad as you think. Yeah, so far it's not horrible. I'm gonna just do this one for safety. Ooh, companion invite. Companion invite or companion random. Do I save 20 Fantasia Flowers or do I pick someone that I want? Who's left over? Who do I need? Let's see. Oh, if I get Bennett, then I'm going to have an extra element for my Chaska. We're rats. We are the rats. Yo, evening. Thank you so much for the follow, darling. I appreciate you. Welcome to the rat gang. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Let's see. Who else is left? We're probably going to want our C6 Rio soon. C6 Rio, we hope. Yeah. I really want him for that funky boss that y'all keep talking about, I think. And then I really want Bennett. Everybody else I can kind of take or leave at the moment. So either Rio or Bennett. I'm just going to go ahead and do the companion invite. Why not? Who we gonna get? Oh, God. Now I have to make a decision. Oh, no. Now I have to decide. Oh, God. I don't know which to pick. I feel like Rio's the safe option. Rio's Chi-Chi, obviously. The C6 Rio is definitely the safest option. But also not having enough elements for my Chaska is going to make that next boss really difficult. And Bennett is going to not be easy to get again because you can't do like companion selections if they do like the specific element. Oh! Let's see. What do I have? I have Skirk, Farina. Okay, so we have Cryo, Hydro, Cryo. Okay, I don't want to waste Flynn's, Columbina, Farina, or Kuki. Ooh. I think I need to pick Bennett, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be sad. Love it when theater actually makes you think. I know, and the problem is I'm not very good at thinking, so it's kind of a problem for me. Okay, Ruin Guards or a bunch of little bullshits. I'm gonna go with these guys, because I feel like this is a little bit easier to have like a single target. I feel like single target over multi-target is almost always a better choice in theater. You know what I mean? All right. Who? What is next? Okay, the next one is the boss that I want for Chaska, so it's okay if I use the Chaska team now. That should be fine. Should be fine. Because I have to use 4 characters. I have to use 4. So that sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just use Skirk right now? No. I guess we'll use Chaska. So we got to go Bennett, Rosaria. I hate to throw Sucrose in here, but I do not want to waste a tick on any of these other characters, unfortunately. Sucrose and then Chaska. This is not a great setup, but you know, me think, I know, right? Why do I think Bennett has Aquila? Does my Bennett have Aquila? Did I not check my Bennett? If I didn't check my Bennett, I'm going to be real mad. If my Bennett has Aquila, I'm going to be really pissed.
You can't run. Shiver.
Okay. That must have been like a stage thing of some kind. Must have been, because I feel like he got his burst too fast to be on the wrong weapon. I don't remember taking his weapon. I feel like I wouldn't have done that. Because usually my Bennett is used pretty frequently. Nah, he's fine. I don't know what that little, like, thing was on the screen. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I'm trying to focus. Ow, ow, hello? I'm getting yeeted into the wall, brother. Getting yeeted into the wall is crazy. Oh my god, not the 100k Bennett burst. Pop off, King. We love Bennett in this house. Looks more like a Skyward Blade. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what he's supposed to have. Why does everyone meow when they come here? I don't know. No pizza, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know, it's a very good question. I do not know the answer. Can y'all like die? Please? Okay. Perfect. Oh, and we got the star. Nya, not the nya. Me think in my button mash gotcha game? I know. Button mashing is why we're all here. Is the rat out? Meow meow. Maybe it's because people think I have cat ears instead of rat ears. I don't know. Ooh, Miko or Kaya? We're gonna go Miko. Miko. Meowing at the rat tuber is just a power move. People are just trying to scare me into submission, I think. People are just trying to scare me into submission, I believe. I guess we'll go with this. Do I get a companion? Who's left? I'm scared of the way you look me. I need to try and get Rio for the next boss, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the companion random, even though I would really like to level things up. None of those are who I want. Oh my god, wow. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. Alright. Oh lord, I should have just leveled up the card, I feel. Alright, this will be fun. I'm a cat. I won't eat rat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna squeak that. Yeah! Be part of the rat gang. Be squeaker squeaking. Meowing at the rat tuber is so funny though. It does happen a lot. Alright, this is that bitch boss. Okay, rats. We are the rats. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. All right, we're going to do Benito and Rosaria and Kaya. No. Kaya's going to be too far. She moves too much for either of them, actually. Maybe Miko and Farina and Chaska. This seems good, right? Cute voice, I love your... Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Thank you. Especially now, because I always feel like my voice gets really froggy halfway through stream. And I'm like, I sound like I'm dying. So I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank God for Chaska, because fuck this boss, actually. Holy fuck. Like, why does she have to run across the entire world? Why does she do that?
Right now, right here.
That's also why I chose Farina, was to follow her ass around. Okay, we're good. We're so fine. Look at us. We're so good. Look at how sexy we are right now. Look at, ow. Stop that. Look at how sexy. Yeah. Chaska using aura on the boss. She is. Yeah, just when your voice gets froggy, I thought you were turning into a frog. I can do a really good frog impression, like the bullfrogs behind the house, like. That's what the bullfrogs sound like behind my house. Oh, I got the star too? I'm starring it up this theater. What is happening? Oh, and there's the reel we need. Slay. We love that. We love that. Fought this boss using Rio. Did you? That sounds like a nightmare, actually. Chaska versus a high mobility single target is just bullying. Hi, Jamie. It's good to see you, hon. Hello. How are you? Yeah, hope you're doing well. Why do you have a Mr. Potato Head looking rat censoring your coochie? Because Twitch doesn't like coochie. Oh, we got our card. Ooh, wait, the actual like card is so pretty for this one. It's like Celestia. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Ew. Chat, these are not Len. These are, and I just used. Fuck! No! Oh, that's so depressing. This IT looks depressing. What even are these enemies? No one warned you. We'll be fine. You just need elemental reactions, right? That's all you need, right? 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 Also, what the fuck? If I was a boy, I'd propose to you. How would you do it? Propose to me now. Since you're a rat VTuber, what is your rat expression? That's my rat face. Needed depresso after this. I stopped drinking coffee. Oh no. Coffee made my tummy hurt. Well done, chat. We didn't backseat. Why is it always the chat backseats when I don't need it, but doesn't backseat when I could use the help? Tell me what that's about. Let's see. Do we need a healer or do we need more electro? I feel like we don't need Jean. We have Kazuha and Sucrose for the next boss. The only off-field electro we have Miko, we have Kuki, we have Flynn's. We don't have any other off-field electros, so I feel like maybe Fischl is the move. Are you lesbian? Do I propose? No, I actually have a whole ass husband, but you can propose to me, baby girl. You guys have seats? Are you just standing? Is it standing room only? Are we just standing around? What are you doing standing around? You can break through Natlan enemies with Flynn's team easy, I think. Oh, that might be the move. You're on to something there. You might be cooking with gas. But who are we going to use against these motherfuckers, though? Because these are like... Yeah, that's the Frost Knight thing. Ew. After a period of time, all party members will lose... Not the Patrick soundbite. Okay. I think I'm going to... who do we have? We do have our C6 Rio. We do have him. We do have our Skirk. I do also have... I have Skirk and I have Rio. So I can probably kill one of the Electro ones with one of them for one of these two. And then we have the Radish boss. And then we have Perpetual Mechanical Array. So if we use the Flynn's team for the Lunar card, then I will still have either I'll have Farina left to go with Skirk. So I'll have at least one Hydro to go with Skirk for either the Radish boss or Perpetual Mechanical Array. So I think it's okay if I use Flynn's and Columbina on this. Skirk for the Electro, surely, yeah. Main DPS Bennett, that's true. I think we can use the Flynn's team on this and it will be okay. We're going to try that. Use Hyper Bloom versus a Natlan Abyss. There's no Dendro in this one. There's no Dendro. Standing there menacingly. Okay. Kuki. Columbina. Do I want to do Miko? I don't want to waste Sucrose here, I don't think, because they can't really be grouped. I could either do Fischl or I could do, Miko. I'm going to go ahead and use Fischl. That way we still have both of them left over if we need one of them for something. All right. This is going to be fun. It's going to be so fun. Wow. Can you use your burst like actually today? Hello?
Lightning, Oz revealed.
Be silent.
Okay.
To dust.
Oh, that did almost nothing.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Our bond is strong. 3 moons converge.
Oh. Ow.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Please die. Please die. Please die. Fuck!
Observe.
Out of my way. Wayne.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
This is something.
A moonlit night for all.
Ow! Ow! Bro, why is everything on cooldown?
Stand with me.
Beware the creature.
They knocking me around and shit. Why is everything on cooldown? The synergy in this team is not synergying, I just have to say.
Observe. Be silent.
Bro, why is Flynn's doing nothing?
I'll settle this.
Bro, this is actually painful. What?
A new moon rises. By I summoned.
Close your eyes.
I do not like this team. I do not like this team. I do not like this team.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Okay, we did it. We did it. I'm just gonna call that done. We don't need no stars. Fuck that shit. Yo, Will, hello. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for the bits. Woo, it's doable with Flynn, surely. Yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it. The bonks are hitting hard on this one. I try. How are you, Will? Which Hoyo game you play the most? Which future Genshin you want playable? Or which future Genshin? What do you mean, which future Genshin? I only play Genshin out of the Hoyo games. We'll go ahead and get Diona. Bow, bow. Let's see here. Okay. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it's. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back so you don't get attached. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it's. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back so you don't get attached. Irritates. Well, for this guy, we'll use probably Skirk. No, I don't want to use Skirk unless I have to. Because Rio doesn't need Farina, but Skirk needs Farina. And I only have one tick on Farina left. Welcome in, Samoy. Hello, hello, hello. Akira, thank you. So really, I only play Genshin and Nikke. I've never tried Nikke. Should I try Nikke sometime, guys? Just for like shits and giggles. I love this song. It's such a good one. Future Genshin character or NPC you'd hope to be playable. Ooh. I do really like, oh god, Jet from the Desert Quest in Sumeru. I feel like that would be a fun playable one. Not that she ever will be, but I feel like that would have been cute. Not trying to be romantic, I'll hit it from the back so you don't get attached. I like the way you kiss me. I like the way you... I guess I'll just do this with Rio. Because I'll use Rio again on the next boss, and then I'm done with Rio. That should be fine, right? That should be fine. So that means if we're using the cryo characters, we need to do the periodic electro requirement. What? Periodic cryo requirement. Huh? They don't need that in the overworld. What do they mean by that? Wait, chat, what do they mean by that? Klee's dad better be playable. She needs a milk. Milk ability is crazy. Going out to get the cigarettes and the milk. I can't wait for Nicole. Yeah, she's so pretty. I don't know if she'll be on my pull roster just based on the, like, leaks I've heard about her kit, but I don't know. Yo, Tula! How are you? Tula, I'm doing theater. It's not as bad as everybody was saying so far. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. If you do not know me, my name is Biel. I am a rat VTuber, and right now we're doing the new theater. So far, it's not as bad as everybody was saying it was going to be. Everybody was like, oh, new theater's so hard. But so far, it's okay. We're rats. We are the rats. Thank you so much for the follow, Solan. I appreciate you. Welcome. But how was your stream, Tula? What were you doing? I saw you send me a Milla Astra invite. I'm sorry I did not accept. We were about to get into theater. But welcome in, Solan. And Jake, good to see you. And Fight Me, hello, welcome. And Sun, good to see you, hi. And that one emo girl, the rats are here. welcome in. What was Tula doing today? What were you guys up to in there? But yeah, we're pretty deep in at the moment. We are about to have to do the radish boss, which chat has warned me over and over again that the radish boss thing is quite the pain in the dick. So I'm not excited about that. I have fought him once in the overworld, but that was it. Stygian and Milla Astra. I haven't done this week's or this rotation Stygian yet. If we have time after I'm done with theater, we'll give it a try. We'll see if we have time after theater, though. We have like an hour left of stream, so we'll see how much time is left over. You're too hot, thank you. They're immune to the element. If you fill the bar, they aren't immune to the element. Oh, interesting. We're about to do the weird horses for everybody that just joined. So if I throw Miko in here, we'll be fine? Question mark. She was onslaughting and rock farming. Rock farming is crazy. Well, it shouldn't be so hard for you since you don't have a dick to be in pain. Hey, my dick is massive. My dick is massive. Don't be forgetting. Don't you forget. I'm hung like Varka. I got that schmeat. I got that third leg. They call me tripod. Don't forget. I'll remind you. Biel's third claymore. And clips. Don't clip me, motherfucker. Don't clip me, you bastard. It's like so massive. Thank you, Yurkai. I appreciate that. Do Electro with Skirk and you don't need to fill it. Skirk is strong enough. Well, I don't really want to waste a tick on my Skirk because I can't use my Farina except for one time. So I'm trying to save her, I think. I'm going to use Rio. And then I'll use Skirk Farina against Perpetual. I'll use Rio against the next guy, and then I'll use Skirk Farina against Perpetual, I think. Because Farina can bounce around to the minions, which is nice. Winton's Peanut Bubber is such a funny name. Hey, y'all, guess what? What? I think you changed your name. Based on the color... I don't know. Oh, fuck my life. I gotta try my Stygian. Yeah, I know. That's the worst part, is when you remember that Stygian exists and that you have to do it. All right. This looks good. It's Tomura. See, I knew.
Can't handle your drink. Right here. Emerge.
So,
Cool it. This moment
okay.
will be frozen. A moment, please.
I don't know how to play Rio. I just hit things and he dies usually. Why is this boss taking like actually no damage?
Think you can bully? Here. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here.
Chat, why is he taking like no damage at all?
Dodge this. Oh, so
Just like out of curiosity, like
Diana special. Scratch that.
let's begin. Stay cool and face your guilt.
this is a C6 Writhsley, by the way, chat. Just so we're like fully aware. Thank God I didn't take my damn Skirk in here. That wouldn't have gone anywhere. Holy fuck. Baby, don't say bad word, but bad word is fun. Fuck dick ass me pain. What? That was crazy. Hello? Don't mind me. This is like Battle of the Bad right here. Skara versus Sino. Everybody sign up for your favorite fighter who won't kill the enemy. They're invulnerable to their respective elements. Yeah, but I was using cryo most of the time. Bro, what is happening here? Varka got the meat from eating all the horses. This is crazy. Chat, who do I get? Wanderer or Sino? They both bad. I guess we'll get Wanderer. Because maybe I can get Farazan. Okay. Companion random, companion animo, or superconduct. Next is the weird little radish boss. I don't think there's any animo characters I need. No. Ooh. I could get Farazan for my Wanderer. That way he's actually possibly useful. I could do that. I might as well do that, right? I might as well do that, yeah? Care if you don't, I don't care if you don't care. I might as well do that. All right. Time for this man. You guys all warned me that this is like the worst thing in here. Battle of the Sumeru. What is crazy is I love you. Let's go. Wanderer equals discount Chaska. This is true. I love Chaska. All right. So we're definitely going to use Risley. So we'll go Diona, Kazuha, Rosaria, maybe? Or no, we should probably get some Superconduct in there. Oh, Fischl's our only Electro character left. That's insane. Let's hope we don't need Electro. Ooh woo. Okay. I've only fought this guy once in the overworld, so I don't really remember what this guy does. I don't particularly remember what this guy does, I'm gonna be honest. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Is he doing anything? He's just kind of standing there. He just kind of standing around. Oh, little guys. Hello. Hello, little ones. Hello, little ones. Get fucking blasted. Hello, little babies. Oh, why are there more? Hello? Where's the actual boss? Oh, is this the boss? I was like, bro, where did he go? Oh, where did he go? Okay. All right, that wasn't bad. Did we get the star? We did. Look at there. Look at there. See, y'all were like, this shit's hard. Getting the medals for this boss was so annoying for me. I'm just built diffy. Just kidding. It's just this C6 Risley. That does not belong to me. I'm gonna get Traveler just because I don't have any other Electro now. So I should probably get an Electro. The only other Electro I have are Sino and Yan-san, who I don't have yet. We'll do the Mystery Cache. Uwu again. But what if I didn't? Also, the thing that I was going to say is Mualani is almost 90%, is almost 90. Bina is C0R1 with insane off-field stats right now, and my Ito is 80. Let's go. Very nice. See, sometimes I wish that I had Ito, but now that I have Jibai, I don't wish that anymore. Ooh, one random character with 0 vigor rejoins the alternate cast, but all characters in the next performance will begin this act combat with 50% HP. Restore 1-to-1 random principal cast member, but gain 30 fewer Fantasia flowers after completing this act's combat. Or after selecting this Brilliant Blessings. I'm going to do this and pray that it's Farina, because that would be so nice. Traveler Carry Trust. Exactly. See, you get my vision. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to pray that it's Farina. Oh, you know what? Chaska, I will take that, actually. I will take that. That's nice. That's real. Look at that. Look at that. We get Chaska, and then we immediately get these motherfuckers. See? It was meant to be. Let's go ahead and do this. Do I want a companion Electro? I don't know. Do I? Who? No, I don't. The only ones I have left are Ian-san. Although Ian-san wouldn't be a bad support for Chaska. Who do we have to put in a team with Chaska? Anyway, not that many actually. Do you have a husband? I do. I have a whole ass man in the house. Ito was my first 5-star after my friend assured me that he was good. That's so crazy. Oh my God. I mean, he's not bad. When he came out, he was perfectly fine. When he came out, he was perfectly fine. Or were there any other companion randoms that I wanted? Actually, no. I think Ian-san would be nice. So we'll go ahead and grab Ian-san.
Let's get started.
Let me see what he says. All right. Surely we go these guys, right? Because this guy... Yeah, no, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. We're going to call this a good choice. Right? let's see. Okay, this is the last. Okay, we got both lunar cards done. We're cooking. This is the last thing we have to do before the final boss. So we should be fine. We have Skirk and Farina for the next boss. We have Skirk and Farina for the next boss. Okay, for the next boss, for the final boss, we have Skirk, Farina, Lolly, and I can either throw Rosaria or Kaya, because I want to make sure that it's only Hydro and Cryo, or else she does fucking nothing. Okay, so we need to make sure that we don't waste Kaya or Rosaria. Yeah, so if we put Chaska, Traveler, Yansan, and someone. Yeah, so long as we don't waste Kaya or Rosaria, one of those. We need to make sure that we have only Hydro and Cryo. Okay, so for Skirk, we need Skirk, Lolly, Farina. I mean, we could technically use Lolly right now, too, if we wanted to, actually, because she's got 2 ticks left. We could use Skirk right now. We just can't use Farina. Okay, Yansan. Oh, no. So we need Skirk, Lolly, Farina, and then either one of these 2 is fine, so long as it's only Cryo and Hydro. Okay, so for this Chaska team, okay, oh, we can throw Sucrose in here too to help with the gathering. Okay. Since we do have 2 ticks left on her and it's only this one and then the final one, we'll go ahead and use Lolly too. We'll use Lolly and Sucrose and Yansan. Actually, let's use Traveler here because I don't want to be wasting and not having any bullets. If we're struggling, we'll put Sucrose in to gather those hilly churls, I think. Do you have a boyfriend or husband? Yeah, I have a husband. Mualani would skyrocket in popularity. Can you imagine if Lunar Vape? Yeah, that would be so cool. Honestly, I wish that they had decided to do lunar reactions for all of the different elements. I feel like that would have been really, really nice. I don't know why they didn't do that. You know what I mean? Kind of weird to me that they decided to only do it for some of them.
Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of Easley. Form first. Let's.
I can't see anything. I can't see fucking anything. Okay, I want to just hit the one boss. That's the one problem with Chaska. She's not great in multi-target situations. I will say that. So this might actually not function properly because of that. I feel like my game is lagging. How many of these do I have to do? Only 2? Okay. Oh, we got a shield back? That's annoying. I might actually try the Wanderer team. If we don't get the star on this, I might redo and try with the Wanderer team. Because I feel like I can't hit him directly enough because of all the fucking hilly churls. Because of all the fucking hilly churls everywhere. Because she's just, all of her bullets are going to the hilly churls instead of the boss that actually needs the Night Soul bar filled. That's so annoying. Bro, stop. Hello?
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of lightning.
Where even is he? Hello? Oh. Why are you all the way over here?
On my
Does Chaska movement count for Yansan's buff? Surely, right? I feel like it does, yeah? Do I get the star? Do I bother trying to get the star or no? I might try. I might try with the other team and see how it goes. Just for funsies. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it might have enough reactions where it actually does something. I don't know. What do we think? Should I try again with the other one? Hi, Raru. Good to see you, love. Hello, hello, hello. Go outside and talk to people is crazy. Well, they lunarize the less popular reactions. That's true. That's true. I'm the most glad about, I'm going to try again just for fun. Electrocharge, Basic, Bloom, and Crystallize. Before Lunar reminded people Dendro and Geo existed, this game was Melt, Vape, Overload. Yeah. I am really glad that it did bring attention to some of the lesser used elements, especially Crystallize. I'm loving the revival of Geo and like the popularization of new interesting geo comps and everything. That's making me very happy because I do appreciate how Genshin tries its best to not like leave everything in the dust, so to speak. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice to be able to have that as like a thing they do where you don't necessarily have to worry about everything always being the same. I like that they try to change things. I'm going to try this just for fun. We'll see if the reactions of the swirl are enough to eat through the bar. I thought maybe Skara might be able to target the one we actually want to hit a little bit more. Probably not, but we'll see.
Stay out of my way.
I just wanted to see. Just to check. Just to check. Just to check. Just to check.
The wind rises.
Oh, I'm over here trying to use Chaska buttons for a Scaramouche. That's not how that works at all. God, he's so bad. Why is he so trash? Oh, why is he so bad? Poor little guy. I feel like Skara is one of those that desperately could use some form of buff. You know what I mean?
Behold.
To be fair, I think that might have been a little tiny insy-weensy bit faster than with my Chaska, but not by much. Not enough where it'll make a difference enough for us to get the star, I don't think. Yansan, where are you going? She's just running around. Chaska buttons, I know. Have fun with this gift. Because at least I can make Skara face the correct direction, you know what I mean? I can't decide whether I'm going to get Skara,
Bow your head.
Hey, was that fast enough to get the star? Oh, it was! Yo! Oh my god, Skara better. Skara better. Skara fucking better, dude. Oh my god, that's crazy. I was not anticipating that to work. That was not anticipating that to work. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so wild, dude. What? All right. I mean, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's wild. All right. You know what? I will take it. I will take it. I predict Snez. Snezhnaya. I was like, Snez. Gonna bring Super Conduct, Shatter, and Cryo Crystal Swirl into Relevance. Freeze 2, maybe. Maybe. Hi, Mochi. How are you, Mochi? How you? Who said Wanderer was discount Josk? All right, we're at the final boss. Final boss. I don't think we have anybody left that would be of use. No. All right. We're not gonna have Animo, so that's unfortunate. If I refresh, maybe I will get the something to do with Cryo, but I don't think there's any buffs that have to do with Cryo, just Cryo. And I'm only gonna have Cryo and Hydro, so I don't think we'll get anything useful. No. I don't think there's anything that could be useful. Vengeful Spirit. No, I don't think there is anything, is there? All right. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Chi-Chi carry to rust. We got this. Just got the new girl on Zenless. Oh. What do they do? I do not know anything about Zenless, dude. Like I said, I downloaded the game when it first came out, and then I genuinely never opened it. I downloaded it and never opened it. What should I do to get a girlfriend? I don't know. I've never had one. One of my friends got her because he was trying to get a Yuzuha, but clicked on the wrong banner. No, that's so sad. I don't think, knock on fucking wood, I don't think I've ever gotten a character by accident. I don't think. All right. Here we go, gang. Is this going to be enough? We shall find out together.
You two, time to end them. Strike a pop. Shiver.
Surely this will be fine, right? Surely this will be fine, right? Ow. This will be good, right?
Eat Papa. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive. Yeah. Lights out. Fearless. Another star goes out.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be so fine. We'll be so fine, right?
Judgment.
Where are you, sir? Where are you? I need someone to come and find you.
Shower me with praise. face.
Oh my god, I forgot I'd be freezing them.
Annihilate. Yeah.
My Skirk is a little bit on death's doorstep, but we're gonna pretend that she's not. Okay? Am I hitting the right thing? I think I am.
Show no mercy.
Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. You can't run. Lights out. Merciless.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so close! So close now!
To work. Judgment. Surge.
Was that enough to get the star? Was that enough? No! How much time did I have left? Do I do that again? Do I try again? Don't mind me spitting random out your goofies. I'm gonna try again, I think. I'm gonna try again. I feel like we were close enough where I could maybe get it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that one burst. I don't know. We'll try again. Watch me never be able to do it again now, and I'll be pissed. Watch me never be able to do it again, and I will be pissed. I didn't pay attention to how close we were to getting the star. I should have. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We don't need the star. I don't need no damn star.
Let the world
I want the star.
You can't run.
I want the star, though. Please swap.
Show no mercy.
Okay, I don't know if that was any faster without using the burst. I can't tell. And just shoot across the sky. Can you stop laser beaming me in the face? What are we doing? I feel like he did that attack for a really, really long time. Like a really, really long time. What? That was kind of strange. Like he did that until I almost killed him. That was really odd.
Fill our pact. You two.
Boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon.
Song. Extinguished. Yeah.
Am I hitting the thing? I don't know if I am. I can't fucking say! Okay, I guess I was.
Show no mercy.
I couldn't fucking tell if I was hitting the right thing or not.
Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Judgment.
Nah, we're not even close to getting the, thing. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, we don't need no star. Watch me whip. Now watch me night. Watch me not get the star. Hey, that wasn't that bad. Honestly, I think I got way more stars in this theater than I did the last one. But to be fair, I was also being much more careful in this theater because I had heard that it was so hard, you know? Speaking of Skirk, I have Farina Escoffier and C6 level 90 Xingqiu waiting for her. Are you excited for her to come back again? I love how Eula was my highest hit. Oh, I have the hiccups. Why do I have the hiccups now? Hey, that wasn't bad. Look at all those stars. Yo, Rika! Hello! Rika! Thank you for the subby, darling. Hello! How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the 42 months. What the fuck? 42 is so actually crazy. It kind of is terrifying to me. Every time you renew your sub and I see how long it's been, I'm just like... Oh Lord. Kyoru, hello. This theater was for sure annoying without being able to use a lot of hydro. Yeah, having to ration my 2 hydro characters was fucking painful. But we got there. Go draw your lunar card. Oh, I'm definitely picking this moon one. This moon one is so fucking sick. Look at how pretty this one is. This one's so pretty. Ooh. I think this might be my favorite one that we've ever had. I think. The moon haunts you. I'm traumatized by that. I'm gonna be honest. The sun and the moon. I know. What a choice. You always got to go with the moon. You're pretty too. And now you. Eula doing the most damage is hilarious. She tried her best. So let's see. We have the Hermit, the Empress, the Fool, Judgment, the Moon. This is probably one of my favorite cards, though. Look at how pretty it is. That's gorgeous. That's straight up gorgeous. That one's my favorite. And then I really like, funny enough, I really like the Fool card. It's got a really pretty animation. It's like Celestia and the twins, which is interesting. We are going to steal the moon. Yeah, the question is, when you hear the moon, do you think of Columbina, Despicable Me, or Moon Knight? Tell me your fandom in one easy choice. No, I don't want to talk to him. No. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I want my primo gems. Give me my primo gems.
I love me some primo gems in the morning.
I love me some primo gems. Let's go. And then I actually might have gotten something out of this time. We actually got one of these. Let's go. Last time we only got this. Last time the only thing we got out of here was this, and it was very embarrassing. Hey, we actually got an elixir. Let's go. That wasn't that bad. And then did anybody that I care about get a pose? Probably not, right? I feel like every time these poses come out, I'm so disappointed, like every single time. I don't know why, but it's just one of those things where I just don't like what they end up doing with the poses. Maybe I'm just picky. I don't know. Think about the big brown bear in the blue house. Oh, that was like a kid's show, right? When you say moon, I think of cheese. The moon is made of cheese. Some updates. It feels like Hoyo says, oh crap, we need a new character so that the player base will be satisfied this patch. Leo Horse. Nah, she's been teased for a very long time, actually. I know she seems random, but if you like look into a lot of like Genshin lore and stuff, she's actually been... I thought this bitch was smoking a fucking blunt. Oh my god. I thought this bitch was smoking a fucking blunt. I mean, out of all the I mean, she's Dendro. She's sus as fuck. I feel like she would be the one. What is it? Oh, it's a perfume smelly strip thing. I thought she was smoking incense sticks. It looks like she's smoking. She is a plant girly. Oh my god. I like the death card. Yeah, I think I did see that one. I think that was one of my choices for one of mine. You guys are about to get an ad in a minute. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, that's actually really, really cute. Oh, look at her little sleepy face. Oh, I saw this one. He's got a little guy. He's got a guy. Why everyone thought she was smoking? Wait, am I not the only one who said that? That's hilarious. She's sniffing the perfume. Yeah. I get what she's doing, but that's not what my brain went to. Oh, he's got a little guy. Does he have this guy in his idol? I don't think I've ever used Auron, literally ever. Does he have this little guy in his normal idol? Or is this like a very unique pose? Yes, he does. Oh, it's less interesting now. This is boring as hell. She's boring. I'm sorry. I'm an Ayaka hater. I'm such an Ayaka hater. I know that it drives my chat nuts every time. I feel bad. I genuinely do. I don't know what she did to me to make me hate her so much. I just do. I don't know. Like, I hate Dory. I hate Ayaka. Like, those are my two, like, biggest crapped on characters, and I don't know why. Okay, let's see. We do have 30 minutes left. So, we will go take a look at Stygian. We will go take a look. I'm smelling my dinner. I'm making a whole chicken. I put it in my crock pot. I have a whole ass chicken in my crock pot with like little mini potatoes and like baby carrots. So we got like a whole chicken crock pot situation. Trying to find a picture that would basically be what I did. And it's like lemon and rosemary. This is not mine, but this is basically what we got going on in the crock pot. Lemon, rosemary, little potatoes. Yeah, like this. I'm very excited about my large chicken. Crock pot. Yeah. It's so funny to me. I always forget that crock pots aren't like a thing in other countries. These are, no, I just want, no, don't fill it in for me. That's not what I want. It's basically a pot that you plug in and it like slowly cooks things, and you can leave these like unattended for very long periods of time and it's not dangerous. So a lot of people will like put stuff in this pot in the morning and then have a slow cooked meal ready by the time they're done at the end of the day. Very good. Very much love a good crock pot. They're best for like long cooked meals. Like it's what I usually make pot roast in, or I'm trying a whole chicken. Yeah, like this, where you put like a big ass chunk of meat. Pressure cooker. No, it is not a pressure cooker. It is just a slow cooking pot. A pressure cooker uses like pressure to cook the food, and they're kind of dangerous and intense. But these, basically there is like a plastic outer part and then like a ceramic or metal pot that goes inside. So this is like an electronic device, and then this is like a pot that sits inside of the electronic part. So it's like a 2-piece situation. They're very handy. I love a good crock pot. Yeah, they're very yummy. Very good, very good. I love crock pots. Yeah, I made short ribs the last time I used my crock pot. Ooh, I have made ribs like in the oven, like baked ribs, and they're just never the same as getting them from like an actual restaurant. I don't know. I've never found a good like short rib recipe that I like. Got it, a rice cooker. Yeah, it's kind of like a rice cooker. It's basically a rice cooker, but for like very long periods of time, and they're much, much larger to accommodate like large pieces of meat. Yeah, it's very similar to a rice cooker, where it's like outside electronic, inside pot situation. Yeah. I thought you said a whole of chicken. I was like, a gaggle of geese. No, not the whole of the chicken. Although I did, I'm sorry if this is nasty. I did have to get like the giblets out of the chicken, and that was not my favorite. Blech. I did stick a fork in there and scoop it out. I didn't put my hand in there like you're supposed to. I was like, I ain't doing this. And then I stuffed it with a lemon and rosemary. I wish I had like sprigs of fresh rosemary, but I did not. Oh, this is the new guy. Let's see. I need to change my artifacts. Okay. So we got the new Radish Man. And then we got Knuckle Duckle. Oh, and then the Secret Source guy. Okay, so he's a cryo boss. And then we got Flynn's boss. And then what the fuck do you want for this? Crowd control. Electro and Pyro? So we want overloaded with Kazuha? What? Whole of chicken, hey yo! The recipe I used, they came out so freaking good. I lost the recipe though, sad. Oh, I hate when that happens. I have so many bookmarks in my phone of bookmarked recipes that I will use for different things. Okay, this nemesis starts in the which comes with increased resistance. After some time, it then switches to the split state. Deal pyro or electro damage to speed up the switch. Okay. Split into a large number of spores. Okay. So you don't have to use overloaded. You just need either pyro or electro. So maybe an Arla team? Maybe either Arla or Mawika with Kazuha? So maybe, okay, they do have Shalon in here. So maybe Shalonen, Kazuha, Seatlali, Mawika. And then Kuki and Columbina and Sucrose and Flynn's. And then I feel bad that I'm not using my Shibai. I want to use her, but she's not supposed to be here, I don't believe. Okay. Oh, I can't use Seat Lally for Skirk team. That's annoying. Who are we gonna use with Skirk? Farina, Abi. I guess we'll just do the normal, like, Diona. This is when I can't use my Seat Lally team. Where's Rosaria? But I'm starting to smell my chicken, and it smells very yummy. It smells very, very yummy. All right, this is what we got going on. Any suggestions here, chat? Are we doing something wrong? We might have to change that top team around. I don't know if that's what this wants or not. I'm currently fasting with no meat, and I'm trying so many new recipes. Noting everything down really helps. Ooh, yeah, I cook a lot of vegan recipes because I'm allergic to eggs, and my husband is allergic to dairy. So I have to take out eggs and dairy out of the majority of the things that we eat. So a lot of the time I just make things that are vegan, and then we also just will have like meat. But like if I'm making cornbread or cake or something to that level, or like a creamy pasta, it has to be like egg-free pasta and like coconut cream, you know what I mean? So I make a lot of like functionally vegan dishes, and then I'll add whatever meat we're gonna have, because we do eat meat, but we're allergic to like the hidden items. You need to gather the little shits. This boss was the bane of my existence. I do have Kazuha. I'm assuming my C3 Kazuha will be enough for that part. We'll see. The egg allergy hurts me. It hurts me more than it hurts you. It hurts me more than it hurts you. I will have you know. All right, we're going to try this. See what happens. Fly away. Blah, 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 fly away.
Burn it down.
Into the wind.
Fulfill our pact.
Bam, 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 oh, no.
Sha- you
All right, I don't know if I should bother doing this. I'm just gonna go for it, because I don't really know what he does yet. We'll try this one like once or twice, and then we'll try with like another boss, or like another one. Okay.
get to work.
The wind
Whoop.
knows me.
Shkadbloop. Oh, Kazu baby. Okay. I was about to say, where your ulti at though, brother?
The wind.
Rest from the
Where your ulti at though, brother?
full throttle.
Brother, sit up. Why does he go like deep underground? Why is he so deep under the ground? I feel it's good to play my Maui Kasit Lolly combo again. I feel like it's been not the move for a hot second now, so it feels kind of nice to finally be able to play them again. Kind of noise. Okay, here come the little guys. Uh-oh. My Kazuha skill is on cooldown.
Seek Laline, East Papa. Light of the blazing sun.
Where's the boss? Oh, there he is. Okay, that was easy. Easy fucking claps. Any eggs or just chicken eggs? I have never tried. I'm a little bit too scared to try. If I'm being honest, I'm a little bit too scared to try other eggs because they hurt so bad. Not sure how pricey the alternatives are, but if they're cheap, then you actually can save money by being allergic. No, it's much more expensive, especially the dairy allergy, because, you know, I don't want to never make like any kind of creamy dishes again. And coconut cream is so fucking expensive. It's like $5 for a single like tin of beans sized can of coconut cream. It's horrible. I'll go ahead and use that. Lighting up shrooms live on Twitch. Bold are we high slots. Good to see you, hun. Trash. Hydro damage goblet with crit rate, crit damage, attack, and elemental mastery. Okay, good ass goblet for a random off piece. Trash. Okay. All right. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Everybody was like, just got so hard. Nah, that wasn't that bad. All right, Knuckle Duckle. We don't like Knuckle Duckle in this house. Knuckle Duckle is stupid. My dad's dairy allergy evolved into a beer allergy. Oh, did he get like an overall wheat allergy? Or did he just get one to beer specifically? I feel like beer specifically would be kind of wild. Was it a full-on wheat allergy? As someone with a nut allergy, they will always make money off your safe alternatives, right? I mean, to be fair, I do live a very long way away from anywhere that coconuts grow. So I kind of get that part. To be perfectly fair.
Close your eyes.
Ow. Is my Columbina's skill not active or something?
Stand with me.
I feel like her skill didn't go through or something.
Clear.
Observe. Be silent. Night
The difference between Flynn's with Columbina burst active and Flynn's with the no burst active is crazy.
observe.
Bro, the worst part about bringing Flynn's into Stygian is the no energy shit. That shit's annoying. That is not a good time. Ow.
Wait. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Oh, I should have waited for that, but that's fine.
Eyes. Too
Whatever. I think the beer because he can't eat bread. Okay, so it is like... Okay, he can eat bread. Interesting.
be silent. Do you fear the dark?
That's really weird. Has he figured out, like, what it is about the beer that, hurts him?
6308.
Bro, stop jumping around like a freak.
To dust.
Okay, there's the minions.
A moonlit
Ow! I feel like for,
animal
Bina gets beat to shit every time I bring her anywhere.
strong.
Where's your scale? Oh, did he die? Oh, he died. Perfect. Maybe yeast or gluten. Yeah, hops maybe. Oh, yeah, it could be hops specifically. You'll pull an Effa for your Flynn's team after. No, I'm not planning on it. I skipped her most recently. I gave her like a 10 pull. I really... This sounds silly, but I almost never am like, wow, I wished that I had her. Like, I know she'd be good, but I also would miss my healer. You know what I mean? Like, I would miss my heals. So that makes me want her less. If she was a healer as well, I would really want her. But I don't know. This is a pretty good piece, actually. Crit rate HP EM, no ER. Dream. Sunflower butter is like double the price of peanut butter. Yeah, that shit's crazy. No, you know what's wild, Sloth, is I have an uncle and he has a nut allergy, but because peanuts are not the same kind of nut, like they're legumes, he's not allergic to peanuts. So everybody's like, oh, nut allergy peanuts, where he can have peanuts, but he can't have any other tree nut. Isn't that funny? Are you also allergic to peanuts? I'm assuming since you just talked about the sunflower butter. Let's see. Okay. This one I don't know about. This one's weird. I've only fought this boss a couple of times. So, I don't know.
Let's go. Think you could
Bum, bum, bum.
shower me with
Bum,
praise.
bum, bum, ba-na-na. Bum, 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 ba-na-na. Oh, I remember this guy. He's been in here before. He's been in Stygian before. Dreamin'. Dreamin'.
Strike a
Not just dream. Oh, I shouldn't have done that then. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Oh well.
Sound. Judgment.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Shine.
I will, I don't know. I sort of am considering trying to get Escoffier for my Skirk. But the thing is, I feel like I don't ever fucking use her. I feel like I don't use her enough to justify getting a dedicated support for only her. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't use my Skirk, I say after I use my Skirk in both Theater and Stygian. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Can't run. Shiver.
You really wanna go? How much cryo do you want, man? How much cryo do you want? Jesus. I feel like he wants so much cryo right there. Jeez. Oh. Oh, so close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to die. You know you want to die. Hey, nice. I'm allergic to all the family of nuts. Okay, okay. So I prefer a healer than a shielder. Yeah, because I feel like the shield breaks, but the heals keep going, you know? Some people are allergic to one family of nuts. Right, yeah. Well, she can use in freeze newbie teams as well. That's true. That's true. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, hardly anything. Electro EM. Why can't I get any good artifacts out of this set? I don't understand. Was that everything? No. Yeah. Oh, Looky there, gang. That was easy. Easy. That was the easiest Stygian in a hot ass minute, actually. Do you have Skirk's weapon? I do. But I will be pulling for iced coffee. Yeah, let's go. All right. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Skirk with no iced coffee is just like me for real. Can I quit coffee? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, bro, we got all the primos today. So I think what I'm saving for is Linnea, because I feel like I really need a healer for my new Geo team. Because since I don't have a singular other Geo DPS at all, I feel like I'm going to end up using Jibai for a very long time. And I've used Skirk for the last year, and I haven't had a Scopier, and it's always fine. You know what I mean? It's always fine. Like, I just did that perfectly fine. I like Skirk. She's pain to play without iced coffee. Why? I feel like I was just perfectly fine just now. You know? Like, I don't know. Like, it was fine. I didn't need her. I don't need no iced coffee. You know? I don't know. I think I'm just being dramatic at this point because everybody keeps telling me to get her. So I'm like, no. I don't want ya. I don't want to get her. You know what I mean? Can you call me by my name? Hania Abdullah, I believe. Maybe. We'll see. Skirk destroys with coffee. I know. How many pulls do I have now anyway? Kids with the thumbs up kicks 430, and then I have 5. So 10, 40. Okay, I have 40, and then I think I have like 10 pity. So I have like 50. I think I have 10 pity. I'm not going to pull for Varka. Let's see. 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 pity. We'll call it around 40, 50. Something like that. Something like that. So I don't have very many pulls. I did lose my 50-50 on Jibai. Fortunately, she came home in the next 10 pull, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but I did lose on her. I got my very first gene constellation after however many years it's been. Like, what? Okay. I also have 1 million more right now, so that's nice. Oh, I can finally upgrade Jibai's skill. That's good. I'm debating on if I should get Skirk weapon or coffees. Ooh. I don't know. Isn't Escoffier's weapon a little bit more like you could put it on other characters, whereas Skirk's is like it's only for her? No pulls for Varka, but what about his weapon? I've heard that his weapon is really good, but the only character that I have that I use regularly that actually uses a claymore is Mauika, and I already have Mauika's weapon. So like I genuinely do not use any other claymore characters besides maybe I know. Like that's it. She be the only one. So I don't really need a claymore for a claymore character that I don't use, you know? Does that make sense? Cause let's see, claymore. Yeah, Mauika is the only 5-star besides Dia and D-Luke. So my only like limited character that uses a claymore. Oh, well then never mind. Gets 1 million more, upgrades device skill, instantly broken it. I mean, what else am I supposed to do with it? Am I just supposed to hoard it and never use it? Come on now. You're not telling me that I'm just supposed to hoard my Mora and never use it, are you? I wanted to see, when did Jean join my party? Because she was one of my first 5-stars. She was my second 5-star, I believe. Joined party on 12/27/2021. Or 2020. So it's been 6 fucking years. Holy God. Okay, but that's basically 2021. So it's only been 5 years. That's how time works, right? So this was my first Jean constellation in the 5 years that I've had her. She is now C1 after 5 years. Isn't that wild? That's the very first time I've ever lost a 50-50 to her. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Mona was my first 5-star, and she continues to be my 5-star. She just shows up. She just be out here. We're so old, right? Every time I play Genshin, I'm just like, wow. When am I going to stop? Like, when are we gonna stop playing Genshin? Because it's been 5 years and we're still here. We're still out here. Me as a day one player, I know. It's so... It makes me feel weird things. I don't know how to feel about it. Because, like, it makes me feel really nostalgic. I'm like, oh, it's been so long. That's so cute. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my God, I'm withering before my very eyes. Please send help. Jesus Christ. Ugh. You know what I mean? Like, it's scary. Time is scary. I don't like it. My first ever 5-star was Mauika, and now I don't play her is crazy. Play your Mauika, friend. Play your Mauika, man. Mauika's so good. Mauika the best. I use my Mauika too much, arguably. I've never played a game this long. Yeah, it's crazy. Me either. But that's also because I haven't been playing games since 2020 anyway. So it's the only opportunity I've had to play a game that long. Oh Lord, now that you mention it, Genshin is about to pass WoW as my longest played game. Damn! Alright, gang, we're gonna go ahead and raid out to my bestie Bubs. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today and doing theater and Stygian. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and playing with me and talking with me. I always love to hang out with you guys. Sorry, my schedule's still poo-poo garbage, but we're getting there. I probably won't stream next week because, oh no, there might be a very special stream next week, actually. I forgot. Keep your eyes peeled for an announcement about a very, very special stream next week. That's all I'll say about that in case we don't do it. But we're going to go right out to Bubs. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye-bye.
The morning pineapple. Welcome in. We're just talking about how well